horse.
Okay, how is every pony doing?
I have a massive headache, but I'm gonna be an extra minute.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Shimmer
water
fag.
there, friendo.
Created no.
Okay, how is every pony doing?
I have a massive headache, but I'm gonna be an extra minute.
Okay.
Yeah, Kelpies are Scottish.
I've got to talk a little just to see how I sound here. I'm sorry, guys.
Uh-oh.
Shimmer
water
fag.
there, friendo.
Created no.
Okay, how is every pony? Okay, this is a piece of shit. Hold on a second. Okay, how is every pony doing?
I have a massive headache, but I'm gonna be an extra minute.
Okay. See how I sound here. Okay, how's every pony doing, guys?
Uh-oh.
Shimmer
water
fag.
there, friendo.
Created no.
Okay, how is every pony? It still sounds. Okay, this is a piece of shit. Hold on a second.
Here we go, a Kelpie from Harry Potter. I guess that's got to be it.
No, but like a Kelpie, like the whole thing started because the waterways in like Ireland and Scotland, like people kept drowning in them, so people would say something about a Kelpie so that nobody goes near the rivers to drown.
Turns out they're just drunk.
Yeah, pretty much. That's it.
A shape-shifting water spirit inhabiting the lochs and pools of Scotland.
It's a seahorse.
It has usually been described as being a horse. Cool.
Goddamn bronies infesting everything. Even when your fandom's dead, you gotta infest all the good shit.
Drowning is good shit. I would willingly drown if a cute mare was leading me.
You gonna make a drowning pony?
Make a Kelpie pony. And then with like a that just says, Anon, come drown with me, please. Come, the water's really shallow here. I promise you won't die.
Water's nice.
As Anon's drowning, his last words are, "Oh my god, you peed in here." Let's spectate what would be like as student at Canterlot High.
What it would be like to be a student there? Wouldn't ever go to actual class.
Boy, it sure would suck to be one of those normies when you have these magic fags around you.
Yeah. You'd just be like a normal high schooler, so it'd be shit.
Shoot it up.
Could shoot it up.
Excuse me?
I mean, they have magic, but they don't have, like, they're still humans.
Are you talking about
Canterlot High is like an Equestria group.
I mean, but you could only get, like, 27. Like, because there's only, like, 27 people in that entire school, including teachers, so you can't even beat the high score. It's not even worth it.
Oh god, look, Owen, you've got fans.
Who the fuck knows who I am?
Got fans, look at you.
Yeah, I'm fucking off in a bit.
Glimmer posters shit, just like their waifu.
I don't even care about Glimmer anymore.
Like Gen 5, why are they even trying? Didn't we already discuss Gen 5 like 2 or 3 times?
Oh yeah, but it keeps coming up like it's big news on the board this week.
Alright.
Gen 5 is the only thing people are interested in, from what I can tell.
Yeah, it's like they're over the show, like it's all over, and they're like, whatever.
You wouldn't do for a pony.
Gen 5 is where it's at, man. Mud Pony, Twilight, Blacklejack.
Cacklejack.
Make way for our new gods.
Way for a strong, independent black pony.
Why don't they just make new characters?
I don't really care. we could have said the same thing for G4 though. Why didn't they
Well-
just
well,
make new
I-
characters?
Well, okay, that's the thing. They might change it because I remember when G4, I think G4 had a lot of G1 characters in it when it first started, and then they changed them to a lot of G3 characters.
Yeah, but it's still
So-
just repurposing old characters.
Yeah, but it could change, so it could
None
be
of them
like
have been
some-
original.
Well,
'Cause-
Twilight and Fluttershy are original.
no,
They're
she's
the
not.
most original.
She's not.
But they kind of are. Because
They're
they're not.
literally renamed. Well, they're not even renamed. They're just recolored slightly. Twilight still had a star cutie mark.
Yeah,
it just
yeah,
had
yeah.
more stars.
But
And
all the other ones, Rarity, Rainbow Dash, Pinkie Pie, and Applejack, they are all literally the same characters in like their looks and shit like that from the previous generations.
Lauren Faust really doesn't need the credit that she gets. She doesn't deserve it. She's kind
She
of
still
a shit
develops
writer.
those characters as
Lauren
like from a
Faust
character
as a
point of view.
writer is shit.
Oh yeah, no, she's not a good writer.
She's a
no.
leech. And she has such a problem with commitment. I'm surprised that she's actually married.
Whoa.
Like, can you
That's
stick
a
with a
stretch.
project for more than 2 years? Even 2 years? Let's be honest. Wander Over Yonder was a shit show. It was awful.
See, I feel like she would have stuck with that if it didn't get cancelled. So like,
Because it was bad.
well, I know, but like the point being that it feels like something that she was actually interested in doing, and she dropped working on another thing to work on it.
And you noticed it was still shit. She put
Yeah.
all her heart and soul into it, and it was shit.
And but it kind of like they forced her hand. She had to give it up because it got cancelled. Like
Always
yeah,
someone
you're right
else's
though. She's not-
Had she been a good show director or a competent artist,
Well, it was
it
her
would've
her
worked.
husband too. So
yeah, but her husband gave her Powerpuff Girls.
no, but she was only an animator or like a storyboard artist on Powerpuff Girls or something like that.
Yeah, but she gets the credit for it despite not really doing anything to deserve that credit.
I
Look
don't
at the
think
people
she
in the
gets...
fandom. People give her that
Well, no,
credit.
because they don't realize how little work she actually did on it.
Exactly, and that's why I hate this. Like, that's why I always meme her, like, peace be upon her, whenever I say Lauren Faust, because people treat her like a god when she's just a mediocre wannabe artist.
Says the guy who
Foster's Home
doesn't
for
even watch
Imaginary
it.
Friends wasn't her work either.
No, it wasn't. No, she's known for that, but that wasn't her as well.
Like, think of one independent Faust project that actually
Horse.
lasted. She was on Horse for like
No, but
a
that
year.
is the only that
A
is
year
her
and a half.
longest. That's
A
her
year and a
longest running
half,
product.
and she didn't even. She specifically pinned 2 episodes. And I think she pinned Feeling Pinky Keen, which was one of the most hated episodes in the fandom.
She's
responsible for one of the most hated episodes in all of the fandom.
I think Haver's responsible for even worse.
Princess Spike,
Feeling
season
Pinky
7.
Keen. No.
No, but like, I mean, yeah, she left, but technically, it's her longest running project.
It's not her
like,
project.
it's-
She was hired on.
Technically.
Yeah, but I mean,
She didn't come to them with the idea. And even then, she was piggybacking off of the work of another person again.
Well, it was her idea. She came
yeah.
up with that idea of the show, and Hasbro said no, but you can do Pony.
Yeah, that's
Well,
Pony
no,
wasn't
then
her
that
idea.
wasn't her
Her show
idea,
was
no.
canned
What was it?
because it was shit. Like most of her ideas. She's
Actually,
like
all the
Butch
characters
Hartman.
were based off the characters she designed already.
What?
Except
No,
all the
that
characters,
wasn't.
all the characters that she designed didn't get used.
The characters from Galaxy Girls, their personalities that she came up with were what we ended up with in G4.
Those are literally just
No.
the personalities from the earlier generations.
Well, no, they're not.
Yeah, they
'cause-
are.
You could look at the
Mm.
Galaxy Girls poses and name the main 6 off each one of them.
Did she do Galaxy Girls? No, isn't she? What she's working on something for DC right now?
Yeah, it's some sort of feminist Hey guys,
It's like all the
look,
female
females.
DC heroes, yeah.
Guys, it's females. Whoa, wacky adventures with females. They have vaginas and boobs.
There you go. DC superhero girls.
It's also going to be shit because she, again, is not a good. She's not even an artist. She's a leech.
Yeah, so she was a character artist on a bunch of stuff, supervising producer on Foster's
Ooh.
Home, and then created Horse.
Didn't create Horse, but okay.
No, you know what I mean.
No, I don't. She was hired
She's-
on to do basic work that pretty much anyone. She was given she was told to dunk on like a 1 foot basketball hoop, and that's what she did. And she missed her first time still.
Who designed everything then?
The people before her and the hundreds of other artists on the staff.
Hundreds of other artists on the staff.
Yeah, but don't we all like stand on the shoulders of Jen?
No,
Kinda, yeah.
maybe. you guys are
Excuse me,
cocks.
you're forgetting her biggest achievement. She was the executive producer on Brony's The Extremely Unexpected Adult Fans of My Little Pony.
Oh, no.
That documentary from 2013.
To be honest, I think she just allowed them to put her name there so that they can like sell it for more money and she would get a cut.
Oh well, yeah.
Probably.
I think
It's like, hey, if we get Mama Fuss's name on it, then people will actually buy it.
I think what's his face? Delancey was also credited as like executive producer or
Yeah,
something
but people
like
didn't
that.
buy it;
he
they
actually
just
was,
pirated
though.
it.
That's true.
I
Oh
didn't
yeah,
even
people
watch
just
it.
watched it on like Pornhub or something. It was really funny.
It came out on Netflix like 6 months after it was released, so
Where was it released
Netflix.
otherwise?
like you could buy it online or you could get it on DVD.
Like how
Yeah,
Pornhub
yeah.
is becoming like the new pirate site.
I was just like, I was salty that they didn't mention anything about CO, where it started, where it actually started.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna
Of course
fucking
they're not.
No, they won't go.
They're gonna fucking try to distance as much as they can from
They
fucking.
didn't mention
porn shit.
anything about the porn either. Because
There
they're
was-
cucks.
Because porn is a major fucking
Well, they
part.
put in
I mean,
a edgy clop joke in there.
Mhm.
The
Haha, it's not
furries
so
don't
edgy.
even they'll keep that out. Sometimes they'll put it in there. But porn is a huge driving force for most of these fandoms, whether people like it or not.
Yeah. Can't argue with that.
If it weren't for Derpy Brewer, this fandom probably wouldn't be where it is today.
Well,
100%.
Shimmervag.
Yo.
Hey, Massa,
You should go to your voice settings and set your input sensitivity to negative 52 decibels.
Well, can you hear the clicking? Hang on.
hey, Massa, you gonna be available?
All of
Oh,
it.
just put the gate up to like max.
I actually have a
What?
Are you gonna be available to be on the podcast? You volunteered.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
no.
Was
You
that a
okay,
yes?
buddy?
Yeah, I just woke up like 10 minutes ago. I'm a little groggy.
Good morning.
Just woke. Shit, man.
Oh man, I don't have to host this week. Nice.
Have to.
Oh,
Remember
right.
when we had other hosts that weren't me or Wootmaster?
It's my burden now.
Hey, right. How's the Philly Silver going on?
It's almost
Oh
time.
yeah. Hold on. I was almost done, and then my chair was pissing me off yesterday, so I was like hitting my wheel with a rock, and then it popped out. So I was like, "Oh, that didn't fix it." Like I actually have a rock right next to me.
Sweet technology you got there.
like hammer twigs and shit
Oh, why'd you?
With a rock.
with a rock. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Billy Sylvie on this podcast at some point.
What?
Yeah, we should show our teaching filling pony mod here.
Pony mod.
Pony mod. It's not even
what you
really a
call it?
mod at this point, is it?
Yeah,
No, that's like a
making
whole new
we're making a
project.
Is everybody here?
Yeah, this is like an overhaul.
What
Sunhorse.
defines here?
Sunhorse Anon might or might not be here. Said he was getting
He's
talked
at
Taco.
Everfree Northwest, isn't he?
I'm almost done with it. I just need to render the tail more and fix
Typical
the hooves.
sunfag.
I think he said.
And
he
oh
was-
yeah, and I need to paint in the scars and shit.
I think Sunhorse said he was making a run for the board.
Really?
Yeah, man, he was trying to get some of that young taco, fresh taco. I mean.
A
Maybe
fish
I'll
taco.
post this in the YouTube.
God damn it! I swear to
I
fuck
don't
if
know.
my internet just
No,
died
I
again.
won't.
Just
It's
post your-
shit.
Just
What was that sigh? You sounded so disappointed in me.
what do you mean post it in the YouTube? Like in the live stream?
In the chat, I don't know.
Type something
Post-
in there.
Posted
Type
in the
something in there?
YouTubes.
Yeah.
Why?
I can make you an admin.
I think I'm already an admin, aren't I?
Oh,
Yeah,
No, you're not.
yeah.
Oh, I'm not. Oh,
It
this
is-
is
There.
this
Oh,
is
yeah,
your
it's-
channel.
Yes.
Oh yeah, because you got fucking banned. from
He banned
streaming.
himself.
We got a
Banned
strike
himself?
for a 2013 video.
Shit, then who's running the channel? Just some guy in Fim?
I'm still part of it, and anyone is who wants to be.
Oh,
What's his face? The Waifu Wars guy has full access to the channel.
I
But
can
no,
tell.
great.
With the
Like, I saw this fucking videos. I haven't watched any of them.
whenever you get a community guideline strike, one of the things that YouTube does to punish you is they prevent you from live streaming.
Nani?
Yep.
They give you an eye patch.
So for 3 months, it's only 3 months though.
Only 3 months.
But I've
So-
I fought the strike because the strike was for a video of liquid being squirted onto a toy. So it's not necessarily.
Hot gluing?
It was totally lotion.
Yeah, it could have been anything. So I'm trying to fight the strike, and if they approve it, if they say yes, I'm gonna delete that video like immediately. But if they
What video
dude.
was it?
Dudes, I gotta go get the groceries. BRB.
what?
Are you fucking, bruh?
He just
fucking
woke up.
nog. You typical Nignog.
Do you excuse me? Is that not what you do first thing in the morning?
Dude,
You
this
wake
is
up
not even
and then you-
professional. Fuck off. Just introduce me for me.
No, okay, I'll do it. I've got his introduction. I've got it.
Who are we missing?
I feel like we're missing one guy.
It's a guy
Sunhorse.
who, who's a fucking
Freaking
TFX.
sunfags. They can never show up on time.
Well, I say just start whenever.
It's no wonder their threads appear on Tuesdays.
Corp, are you not hosting?
Oh, Apple's here is good.
I'll be hosting again.
I'm a bad host. Owen, how many times have
That's
you
true,
complained?
No, that's true. I always remember complaining about your hosting being shit. That's
Like, this
true.
is me hosting. What the buck is up, every pony? Welcome to ML Podcast.
You see, the problem is you do that like the pedo voice.
You said.
Pedo voice?
Pedo.
Yeah.
I thought that was sound guy.
Look, just because that's a sound guy and corpse profession doesn't
You do.
mean
Hello, every pony. Corpulent Brony here.
Wait,
like
so
it's really creepy.
What
I
about like
hate it.
Dr. Wolf?
hello.
What about
hello,
Dr. Wolf?
hello,
Does he have a
neighbors.
pedo voice?
No, Dr. Wolf just sounds boring.
Hello, Phillies and Colts. How are you
What
doing?
is a pedo
Welcome
voice?
to
Like,
another
what?
episode.
Can you explain this more?
It's
like
kind of
you-
a lower like my typical stereotypical one I think of is they're kind of
It's a
lower
little
and have
soft. It sounds
Yeah.
kind of like the cross between a serial killer and a child.
oh, you know
So
what Michael
I don't know.
Jackson
I don't hear
sounds
that
like.
in Corpulent's voice though.
What the fuck is
what-
up, every pony? Corpulent Brody here, ready to rock your world on the
He does it-
motherfucking ML podcast.
He does it in his videos where he does that. Where, like it's like he's softly spoken and really enthusiastic about it.
Oh my god, you're
So,
right.
it's creepy.
Let me tell you guys. Let me tell you.
Uh,
I don't know about
I
you
like-
guys, but I fall asleep to Corp ASMR every night.
Let me tell you guys. I like
good you're
books that
here.
have 18 pages or less.
At least you don't jack off to it.
We're just waiting
Oh
on
shit, he
Massive
caught
in.
me.
No, totally not.
Okay, I think we're all here.
Except for Massa.
He doesn't count. He's
He'll just show up later.
He counts as 2/3 of a person.
yeah. Be here for 2/3 of the podcast.
All right,
I'll
let's get
go when he
started then.
gets back.
And I
I'm
do
just gonna
claim.
go ahead and start, and he can just show up whenever.
I claim introducing him.
Okay, you can introduce him. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the ML podcast. I'm going to be your host today, Apples. And let's go ahead and introduce everybody that's currently here. Starting at the top, Artfag,
hi, friends.
Glimmer,
What
Glimmer.
Green,
horse is shit?
I want to just kill myself. Everything's going to shit.
Not Green,
Hey yo, what's up, guys? Woo, 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 woo.
Sunfag,
Hello, friends. I have tacos.
and Twyfag.
What the fuck is up, every pony?
No,
Just-
today it's what the preen is up every Griffin.
Excuse me.
All right, so let's go ahead and get started with our topics here. First and foremost, the new episode. Why was it so shitty?
Oh my god.
Ugh.
Another fucking Dash and Applejack episode where they do literally the same fucking shit.
You mean where they compete and ignore everything everywhere?
Yeah, I was just like, when you have that one friend where it's like you're always butting heads. So I understood that. What I don't understand is why the students didn't realize like, hey, this is shit. Let's take initiative. Like they're fucking useless. They only took initiative way at the end. Like I would have stopped that bullshit like 5 minutes in, but they had to wait like 20. Like come on.
Yeah,
They
like,
almost
fuck that.
died too. Twice.
Yeah, it's like they have to almost die for them to fucking take initiative.
Did you guys notice how much filler there was in that episode too?
Yeah.
You mean the whole thing?
The whole
Like
thing.
how many scenes that were just like playing music as like shit was happening? It was like the writer
Oh,
didn't know how to
yeah.
fill an episode.
Yeah, who was the
Yeah.
writer? Were they new?
Yep.
I think so. Yeah.
Is
Yep.
it one of these sorts of things where it should have been an 11-minute episode for what, like a shitter show?
It
Yeah.
shouldn't have been an
Yep.
episode.
For a shittier show, yeah.
It seems like the writer had an idea and then couldn't flesh it out.
Yeah, it was Kim
They're like-
Byer Johnson.
They're like, I want to write a Dash and Applejack episode where they compete.
Like
And
my
that's all I
friend
got.
did.
So just go ahead and ad lib for 25 minutes.
he
and then we'll
wanted to
animate it.
add the intercourse, but
What?
couldn't.
Oh.
So we had to fill the rest of the time with.
No, he
something
fit it in
else.
there. That was with what the hell's the yak's name?
You know.
I'm so bad at names.
Yona.
Yona. There's your
Something
sex scene.
Mongolish.
There's so much art of it. They got stuck in the tree and then bam, horned.
Oof.
I don't even remember. I watched this episode about half a year ago.
God, is there
What?
anything more to say about the episode though? It was so bad. Like I have like repressed memories about it.
I
All I
remember
remember
when they
is
got
going
trapped in
a
the ball.
house, building thing.
I can say one good thing about the episode. It was an interesting use of something that happened earlier in this with the permission slip thing. I found that at least a little bit of a throwback to old times when you used to have little things that would happen in the season that would come up later on.
Wait, fill me in because I don't
In
remember that.
Surf and or Turf, Twilight is like going to get a permission slip signed so that What's-His-Face can go on a field trip. That's her entire
Okay.
reason for being there.
And that's the end of it.
But that's a
Okay.
tie-in to this episode. They went on a field trip.
Oh
Pretty much.
yeah.
Too bad they went on a field trip to fuck all nowhere.
I was
What if
really,
the permission slip is the real villain this season?
well,
The field trip from hell.
They
We
should have
all
had
know.
that one parent that said no.
They have a field trip to Tartarus.
We all know who
And
the real
that's-
villain is.
Yeah, it's
What,
Baby
the-
Doll.
The cute, like, filly in, like, an episode in a couple of weeks.
It's all your leaks. Get out of here with your leak
Yeah,
shit.
fuck.
Oh.
Fuck off.
Who cares? Who cares? Horsey shit.
It's another Batman
It's
episode.
really good. Except for this last episode, this season's been pretty solid so far.
Been better than 7.
Don't you, Emmy?
I don't know. Yeah.
Solid.
7 was shit.
It's been good.
Wait, did you just say season 7 was shit?
Yes.
No, wait a minute. It was season 6 I didn't like. 5 and 7 were really good for me.
Oh,
All right, now you have the correct opinion.
7 was complete and utter horse shit.
Horse has been shit since 5 and you know it.
Yep.
Where?
Oh, you gonna pull out some fucking old fag shit? Try to say that.
Calls himself Glimmer and then hates
I
season
don't know.
5
There's
and
like
beyond.
one really good episode I liked in this season, and oh yeah, it was the one where Starlight and Sunburst went back home. That was the only thing I liked in, like, even Granny's Gone Wild. It was like, it was kind of fun, kind of shitposty, but it's just, I wouldn't watch it again. It was just like cheap laughs for me.
That's too bad.
Haha, Rick and Morty references, guys.
That's what horses
so
become.
edgy.
That's
Become Rick and Morty?
Yep.
Are you
I
saying it's
mean,
for-
ignoring that because it was literally a quarter of a second of the episode. I
Yeah.
don't think Granny's Gone Wild was all that bad.
Oh yeah, they did have that, huh?
I guess
mean-
I did like the ending of it because it was like, oh, it's Applejack's fault. Like that was
That
that was wholesome laughs.
The memes that have come out of Son Applejack have been beautiful.
And then whole thing resolved. Oh, Applejack.
Oh, of course.
This is why I had
Shit.
to jump off of the Applejack waifu train because the show abuses her far too much for my liking.
Yeah.
She's got to be around to be abused, though.
Haha, guys, we don't know how farm life is, so we're gonna make it about old Tommy family traditions taken way too far. Look at all this tradition. Those stupid Southerners.
Hey, I'm back.
Hey, welcome
Oh,
back.
it's that cool guy.
Hey, look,
What
it's
about you, Master?
that-
What do you have to say about this episode?
I didn't watch it yet.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Fan of the
Fail.
fandom.
Don't.
Just assume it's shit.
I have
You
to
got
draw
one
so
job.
much.
Yeah, don't watch it.
I have to draw so much. I have a busy schedule.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Busy.
Dude, I loved it when like Applejack was like eating out Rainbow Dash. Man, and they were trying to teach the students how best to perform cunnilingus.
That almost saved the episode.
That's
Freaking
something
idiot.
that also irked me in the episode, that like competition between friends is a bad thing. It kind of rubbed me the wrong way because like competition between friends, that's a wonderful thing that you should teach to younger kids.
Hell yeah, you should just
Like they
keep the
they
shit.
push you forward. They
Just-
encourage you all the time. Like why
Play-
is that a bad
Play
thing?
literal gladiator with your fucking friends. Like it is the best.
Competition wouldn't work in a teamwork scenario.
In a survival scenario.
You know what kind of competition?
Like
was
you
kinda-
can't be competing with someone trying to save someone else's life.
You know what kind of
You're
competition?
working with
Yeah.
other people to save that life.
You know what kind of competition
I
is really
guess.
fun to do with your friends? Is to like oil each other down and then like wrestle. That's like the best kind of
No, that's-
competition. Am I
What?
right, guys?
That's fucking gay. Nah,
That
the
sounds
best
like
Yeah,
competition,
we're doing that shit.
the best
Pretty gay.
competition to see who can deep throat themselves the farthest.
No, man, the best competition is the soggy biscuit competition. And if you've
Oh
never
yeah,
done
I'm sorry, I forgot about
Soggy
that.
Biscuit.
Oh God.
Never heard of it.
Okay, soggy biscuit. It is a huge achievement in friendships.
Oh God.
You know, once you
Yeah.
have at least
Oh,
5
yeah.
friends,
Mhm.
it is required that all of you play. Especially say you go camping, you go to a camp, you go to your friend's house, suck your friend's dick.
Shut
Excuse
the
me.
fuck up. Why are we still letting you speak?
That's got
Ah,
nothing.
Well, the
to
question
do
could be
with-
asked about you.
I thought he was
Motherfucker,
going
we
somewhere
allow
with
you to
that.
Isn't a soggy biscuit the circle jerk and the last one has
Yes.
to eat the biscuit?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Isn't the soggy biscuit when you're eating breakfast and you drop your biscuit in the
Well, it's
coffee?
not a very fun game. What if you last a long time?
Well, then you gotta be able to fluctuate.
Oh.
You should be able to bust
Well,
a
I
nut.
guess the
in, like,
last one
30
really is the
seconds.
winner because he gets his protein and the biscuit. Like
That's part of
Yeah.
the strategy.
That's
Like,
why.
you're not-
Strategy.
strategy.
You're not a real man.
Finish
if you
last
can't-
on purpose.
If you
the
Oh,
can't,
gay
you
person
beat
in
me
the
again.
group.
if you
Exactly.
can't last over an hour, while also being able to come in about 30 seconds, fuck off.
If you eat the biscuit, you gain all of their courage and strength.
This is not a tabletop.
All right, let's move on. Pony Gen 1 sure was fucking dark and hardcore shit, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
They had a
Oh,
fucking
boy.
necromancer goat.
Yeah, necromancer goat. We got somnambula who like took the blood of young ponies for eternal life.
The smooze. That's where he came
He
from.
just killed everyone. Yeah.
Just fucking,
My
he just
domination.
fucking vored them like fucking coin po or something.
We had that human girl that actually enslaved ponies and put them on leashes, and they were like writhing on the floor. That episode was really weird.
That sounds sexy.
Oh yeah, it was really hot. I fapped to it.
What about the mayor who got thrown into the volcano you were talking about?
Oh yeah. There's a. I've only seen a clip of that one, but yeah, they're like on Hawaii horse version, horse Hawaii, and they threw a cute mare into a volcano to appease a god,
That
so
was
it
a
wouldn't erupt.
though.
Did it work?
I don't know.
So
You just,
that
you
scene
just hear
was actually-
screaming and then smoke poofs up and it's
Wait,
like, what the
wait, what?
fuck?
The fuck?
Yeah,
That-
yeah,
that-
like, they show it too, like
The
that
pony
shrill
actually fucking
scream
died.
haunts my dreams.
Does the
See,
pony ever
that
come
episode was actually a character being absolutely terrified of going to an island because black people are scary.
Oh my god.
And
Well, yeah, we can just have.
I wish I was
obvious
joking, but that was
example.
basically the gist of the
Oh
episode.
man, we gotta watch
and
that.
and so she was terrified of going to this island, and her friends were like scaring the crap out of her, and she fantasized about like being the virgin thrown into the volcano,
Ooh,
no.
lads.
being
Fantasized.
force-fed weird food that she didn't like and was like poisoned and crap.
Implying
It
she's
was
a
really
virgin.
weird. Well,
Not anymore.
I'm sure she's fine.
at the end
Just
of the
walk on the
episode,
plane.
she was like, "Huh, turns out Islanders aren't that bad. I guess
Yeah.
I'll come back next summer."
Princess Celestia.
No, but also T-Rex, T-Rex is like this dude holding a literal beating black heart in his hand that he uses to enslave ponies and make them into like dragon monsters that do
Yeah,
his bidding.
those nightmare creatures.
Pretty
The
hard.
transformation.
Man, I remember back whenever T-Rex back in season 4 fucking soul vored so many people.
Ponies.
What is with you and
Eat my
Vor?
dick.
Why do you keep bringing Vor up?
Yeah,
Well,
I
you
know.
see, Vor
Big Vorfag.
is the intellectuals.
It's a meme that they won't let go because it's
It's a
fucking
retard
annoying at
man.
this point.
The
Fetish.
shit meme, TBH.
Yeah, it's getting annoying
It's
at
the
this point.
worst.
You know, Green
Coming
Text,
from the fags who also do it.
Green Text
as a-
is also the guy who's always the first to jump on the whole brap thing too, aren't you?
Excuse me?
Excuse me, did
See?
you just say
He's the only guy that commissions
Crap.
Fart for.
Yeah,
Herbivore?
Twifag.
Yeah.
How does that work?
It's when
What?
you fart and then you eat the fart.
Excuse me?
I told you it's an intellectuals fetish.
Shut up.
Some kind of intellectual, like intellectually damaged. Does MLP like kelpies?
Intellectually retarded.
Coming from the literal
I
Nignog.
mean, I don't want to drown.
I know math more than you. Fuck off.
Wait.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I guess you would need a drowning fetish, wouldn't you?
If my waifu
Drowning
were a
fishes.
kelpie, if my waifu were a kelpie and came up to me and said, "Hey, you know, Twyfaganon, you can ride my back and we'll be together forever," I will jump on her back, and even if I end up drowning, you know what? I'm okay with it.
The water's warm.
Yeah, if it's a
Yeah,
cute
the
mare,
water's
then
warm.
who are you to say no? Like, fuck off.
What are you to say? You have no.
Try saying no to a cute mare.
No.
I fucking dare you.
I think I'll die of a heart.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
kelpies might not have
whoever
whiskers.
was into born brapping, like, who am I to say no?
For those that don't know, kelpies are like mythical seahorses that drown you.
Like
They're kind of like sirens, only they persuade you in the water instead
Like
of
hippogriffs.
singing you into the water.
instead of liking stairs, they like to kill people.
Hey, baby, you
Yeah.
want in the water?
Like mermaids, but sexy.
Yeah, because they're horses.
And then they just watch you drown in front of them, and it gets
Okay,
them
if
off.
no one else is gonna do it, I will.
And then they
Yeah,
lay their eggs in your
Shoo-be-doo.
corpse.
Dude, they rub off right in your face.
I will destroy you, son of a
You're
horse.
bubbling air. You just can't breathe anymore. They just fucking wanking it.
Man, that would be the best way to die.
True.
Drowning in a seahorse cloaca.
Hell
oh
yeah.
my god.
Don't tempt me.
Would you find a pearl in there?
Oh,
Maybe.
I
right.
wonder if like
It's gonna be-
to the sea ponies.
You think you find one pearl, but it's a bunch of pearls on. It's anal bead.
it's a pearl necklace.
I read a TG story about that once. Like the Eldar shit, like pearls. Like it's like deer shit, but it's like pearls. And then this Eldar would make a necklace out of her shit and give it to a human. He'd be so happy. And she was really happy that this lowly fucking human willingly and smiling at being able to wear her shit around his neck. Like it was a weird green text story.
It sounds like some shit you'd write.
Was it enchanted?
No, it was just shit.
All right, let's spectate what it would be like to be a student at Canterlot High.
Pretty
Being
fucking
completely non-magical.
It would fucking suck.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, there's that foreign exchange student that keeps nickering and like grazing in the schoolyard.
Oh wow, that's
so
hot.
it's like,
Oh, you mean
yeah, I
Glimmer?
imagine Sunny would do just that. Like, you just catch her grazing, and you're like, "What are you doing, Sunny?" And she's like, "Oh, nothing." And then she gives you a
Nostalgia.
swirly, and then you nut.
Turns out she was a Kelpie all along.
Did I say that last part out loud?
It would be boring because you'd be in a world with actual superheroes, and you'd be the regular guy.
And not to
Assuming you didn't
mention,
get killed.
you'd be back in fucking high school.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Shit,
Well, wait, could I
forgot about
like
Fuck that.
Can I escape into the portal and end up in Equestria, or am I stuck in Canterlot?
That's a
You're
fair
just a
point.
student.
Okay, if I'm
Well,
just a
Twilight
student, if I'm
has to
stuck
turn
there,
the thing on.
if I'm stuck there and I can't make
Twilight
it
doesn't
to
turn the
Equestria,
thing on.
Always on.
listen, if
now.
I'm stuck there and I can't make it into Equestria, I'm finding myself an AR-15 and fixing things.
No,
Fuck
you
off.
see,
Going to make
They
Texas
are
look like a
Twilight
fucking
attached
joke.
the mirror
You can
to
get
a
a
machine.
pistol and carry so much more fucking ammo, you know?
What?
There's schools in Canada, though. You're not going to get a gun.
Oh, fair enough, fair
It
enough.
is?
Well, yeah.
Really?
Get checks.
The show's written.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
shit.
I
let
guess
me
so.
Oh, fuck.
No, but you can solve that by stealing Sunny's journal, saying, "Oh, Twilight, there's an emergency. You need to open the portal and come here right now." And then you just go right in.
And Twilight will be like, "Oh my god, I've been waiting for you forever."
Yeah, sure.
Stand the fuck back, Twilight. I'm gonna make Texas look like a fucking joke.
Oh, fuck, nigga.
Too soon?
Yeah.
Gonna fuck
No.
yourself.
Good job.
How is it ever too soon when you're here?
It's too late.
It's literally like I don't know how many
Too
hours has it
late.
been.
Fuck that. Okay,
Too slow.
okay. Look, I make my jokes. Okay, the earlier you are, the better it is because then it's not saturated.
You say you
That's
make
right.
your jokes, but you always go back to boring fucking sketch.
Well, whatever it's because that's
What's-
a classic. But I'm talking about referring to shootings.
Was that
Because-
really like a joke? That, like, what's the joke of like I'm gonna do one even worse? Like, what's the joke of that? That's such low tier, lowest common denominator,
Tragedy,
edgy humor.
comedy.
That's the sort of shit that you'll
The
get
fuck you
in
talking about edgy
someone's.
humor? It's called my plan. Okay, now that I'm in college, there's more people. Go to a place that has 10,000, 15,000
This is going to be
people.
evidence in court one day.
Okay, I have a fucking I have a fucking plate carrier that has Kevlar in it. Gonna buy some fucking sappy
Court's gonna have to
plates.
listen to the
I
fucking
have a
ML
tag-
You're
podcast.
gonna get us banned from YouTube.
and a
You're gonna
Kevlar
get-
helmet.
You know
okay?
we can't
I
talk
am
about
ready.
things
You're
like
going to
Yeah,
get
okay.
Plyfag's account banned from
Yeah, why?
YouTube.
Why you had to just tell everyone how to make a fucking C4?
I mean, I've got the Anarchist Cookbook and some other shit, so yeah, I can tell you how to make a pipe bomb real quick.
Yeah.
Get some frozen orange juice concentrate and what?
Where did that
Where's
beep
all
come
the-
from?
And then you get all your vitamin C.
A beep. I didn't hear one.
All your essential vitamins
The
and
N-
nutrients.
it's the NSA.
Just joking.
You know, to be the fastest guy, someday you're
Oh.
gonna have to be part of a shooting, and you're gonna have to take a picture of the shooter as he's doing it, and then hurry and put some kind of fucking text over it.
Fucking, that sounds like some shit I would do.
You'll get on that
You're
on the
sitting there
ground
giggling
floor.
on your phone as you get shot.
Hell yeah, that's
Oh well.
that would be the perfect way to go out. The first meme about the shooting, and then you get to go off to Equestria.
Oh, dude, that just reminds me of a meme where it had it said I forget. He said this is you when the school shooter walks around the corner, and it had the Scooby Doo running sound. I forget how you sound. This shit was so funny. Oh man,
I'm honestly surprised
Yeah,
no one has. I'm surprised no one has live tweeted like their own.
I mean,
shooting.
there was a live stream back during the one in Florida in Parkland, but that got shut down after the SWAT came into the classroom.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I wonder why the shooter has never like taken a
There's
photo.
that one guy who popped up to the news.
Oh, I have
anchor.
a better question. How would pony shooters? How would they work out?
Hmm.
They
Depends. It
just
would
use their magic.
They would throw pies
Yeah.
in the class. It was not a
Raffles.
food fight.
Yeah, Pinky's already assassinated 2 people. We know
Pinky
exactly
with
how
the
it went down.
cupcakes in the movie.
Spikes
Remember,
murdered
they do
someone,
fight
too.
each other with pies and shit.
They do, yeah. In season 1, man.
Pinky just gonna hit him with the fuck, I forgot how to say it. The pick a barrel kumquat combo.
Pickle barrel kumquat.
Pick a barrel kumquat.
Jesus fuck.
Chimichurri chunga.
I
Yeah.
dedicated my
God,
whole.
you're just making me really miss Amy Keating Rogers even more.
pick a barrel kumquat.
Good.
Pick a barrel kumquat. Cherry chunga.
Remember when we used to have really well written dialogue? Like, even if it was
Oh, dude.
nonsense, it was still well.
Do you remember when the
written.
dialogue was unique to each character and not
God.
like it was just some generic person saying it that just happened to be Rainbow Dash or happened to be Twilight?
Remember whenever the board wasn't shit?
I don't
No.
go on MLP anymore. It's literally
Whatever.
the deadest board I think I've been on in a long time.
No, you haven't been
Is
on
there-
Pwn. You haven't been
no,
on
if
Pwn
you
Haven't
lately.
been on 3.
You haven't been on
Otherwise-
Pwn.
Yeah,
We've been on 2.
MLP just seems so dead every time I go on it. It's like I barely see a new thread a day anymore.
The shit posters ran everybody off finally.
The Glimmer posters, you mean?
Was it my fault? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
all your fault.
You're fucking discouraged.
You and CoinPo
And as we've
Right.
established
collectively.
as fact,
Canon.
Glimmer posters did lead to Brat posting.
All right, I'm no longer a Glimmer poster.
No, it's too late. You can't revoke that title. You've
From
already
Your name
posted
says
enough.
Glimmer poster though,
From this day forwards, I am a Raggy poster.
and we've
No,
already
but-
introduced you.
Yeah.
No, well, that's my new name. I'm not Glimmer poster anymore.
Well, then get the
Hi.
fuck out of here because Glimmer poster signed up.
I'm not even signed up. I fucking showed up.
Yeah, we have reservations for a Glimmer poster. I don't know why you're here, sir.
Identify as Raggy poster now.
Yeah.
Well, you have to take that up with the manager. I just can't let you in.
That's
When will-
fucking bullshit, man.
When will there be another Raggy comic episode? I wonder.
Never.
End yourself. Cool.
I miss his random threads.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
dead.
He's not made one in a while, just because like whenever he did make them, they would die pretty quickly. So it was just like
I don't know, dude.
So
I'm mostly going to the draw factor. That thread is pretty popping.
Die quickly.
I go
Yeah,
to the
well,
drop
like,
bag
it would-
improvement thread to ship post.
they
Yeah,
would archive without
our
like
fact,
any
do that
questions.
So much. Our fact just loves to fuck on people.
Oh
Just-
yeah.
Just take literal huge dumps on in their
I do.
jaw.
Look, if somebody's art is shit, then it's shit.
I mean, I don't like care if their art is shit as long as they're like trying to get good and asking the right questions. But somebody who is shit and then they ask generic stuff like, "Oh, how do I draw this?" or "What is composition, guys?" Like, as if the internet isn't a fucking thing.
Hey,
I'll
you-
give him the
Composition.
stupidest fucking answers.
Do you want to
Okay,
know?
since I'm fucking lazy, fucking spoon feed me what composition is because I don't art.
Arfag, where can I find a good color circle?
You want
It's a wheel, not a
You
circle.
see it at the end of a noose.
role playing now? What the fuck?
Why don't you draw a color noose that I can use for my
noose.
Photoshop?
Oh shit! I should do. I want to make a color noose.
Is there
Someone-
anything you guys wouldn't do for a pony? Just as a pony.
Yeah,
Fuck
plenty
no,
of
like-
shit.
I can't think of anything that I wouldn't do for my wife.
Yeah, same. Like if she
Man,
was
if a
into
fucking-
like vor wrapping, just the most degenerate shit, I think I'd be okay with it.
What
Same.
if she wanted to
I
shave
mean,
her
if-
whiskers?
You're all disgusting.
Oh, oof,
Well, no, I was
Now,
thinking more along the
there's-
lines. I was thinking
I
more
would-
along the lines of like, say, my wife who says like, "Oh yeah, you should kill the fucking the president of Japan or some shit."
Okay.
Hold on, Glamour Poster. You dare call me disgusting for wanting to help my waifu?
Yeah, you're all
You
disgusting.
dare? You dare?
Yeah.
Yes, we dare.
Fight
yeah.
me.
Asshole. You have
Fight
no
me.
You have no loyalty to your waifu. You're fucking
I've abandoned my relationship with my previous waifu. I've got
What?
a new waifu.
What?
Okay, I'm sorry. That is haram. You are a fucking heretic.
Man, you're asking for it, man. On
Yes.
the day of the noose, we will come for you.
Day of the news.
It's on the
Look,
news.
I need to write the book of waifuism. Get that started as an actual organization.
Too late. I've already got Celestianism. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Couldn't be any worse than Scientology. Oh.
Nobody likes Sunfag though.
Listen here, you motherfucker.
Ooh.
She is worst princess.
I mean, you know what? Glimmer's a
you.
bad one, you know? It's pretty bad.
Mm.
Not worst pony. So there's that, but she's worst princess.
Yeah.
What? Celestia?
Even behind Flurry.
Even
Oh!
Literally.
Oh.
That is cold.
You make it sound like Flurry is the worst princess. It's obviously fucking Twilight. And
Watch your fucking mouth, you
Oh,
disgusting
I will fucking eat
goblin.
your entire goddamn
Twilight,
ass.
probably.
You haram
I mean,
motherfucker.
Flurry Heart is fucking metal. Like she actually killed people in the episode she premiered in.
She
And
destroyed
she
an
laughed
artifact with her
about it.
voice.
She's a fucking tyrant now. And oh man, I can't wait.
And
to
then
see
the only
her.
Oh
thing
yeah,
fucking
don't
Twilight-
forget.
The only thing Twilight or Luna ever do is spurg out and act fucking retard.
At least Twilight
Oh,
isn't as bad
trying
as
to act
Luna.
like
Twilight isn't a
trying to
bad
act
pony.
like
Luna
Chrysalis
is.
doesn't do fucking shit.
Chrysalis has
Fucking-
well thought out.
he
Chrysalis
failed.
has
He
well thought out
failed her
plans. With the,
fucking invasion.
she has
He
well thought out
infiltrated
plans.
the
with
entire
everything.
fucking
Well thought out
You are
plan.
like
so-
shit on by love,
You can fuck off.
an
kid.
intangible fucking object.
Well
My
thought out
wife
plan.
has bad.
BTFO their entire goddamn race.
Chrysalis, goddamn, she plans to use love to fight, and then she gets defeated by love. She didn't factor
She's not
in
the
her
fucking
emotions.
princess of love. Dickweed.
That's like making a nuke and not expecting your enemy to have one. I'm sorry, that's fucking stupid. Factor in that shit.
Plan to take over the nuke, but she couldn't get it. And she has bad odds on her in the beginning.
Okay.
Bad odds. She took out fucking Celestia.
She put
She
Twilight
launched-
in a position to rescue.
Well,
Cadence.
shut the. It's all show, bro. It's the show. The fucking
She
entering a
launched
day.
the nuke.
She would have won if they didn't enter that Deus Machina shit where she just, oh, my husband loves me again. Hey, let's blow them the fuck up. This gay shit.
And
Fuck
then
off.
what about
nuke.
season?
I hate
What
you
about
all.
what about 6? Huh? What about 6? What do you got to fucking say about that?
What about season 8 when she fucking makes a clone of the main 6 and gets blown the fuck out by them as well?
Oops.
She was tampering with magic she didn't
Nice
understand.
spoilers.
What about
give a
the end of
shit.
season 8 where she gets rainbowy?
Fuck you.
What about
Dude,
G5?
Chrysalis is going to
The
become
thing is with season
Chrysalis
8,
is going to
they didn't
become
know-
a
they didn't
gay
know-
deer. She will be a gay
didn't-
deer.
she didn't
Oh
know. She's
no.
not the first
No,
ruler,
she
first
won't.
of all. She was doing everything traditionally and still trying to help her family. She didn't know they can just give each other love.
Oh, she didn't know. That's not an excuse.
See,
How,
knows now,
how is
though.
it not an excuse? If you
She
have
knows
nothing
now.
else, if you have
She
nothing else, what can you do?
She
see,
fucking
Masa, I would normally agree, but they ruined that headcanon by having the scene where Thorax hatches and her picking up the baby and having that stupid evil laugh that implies evil intent from the beginning.
With these, I can take over the world. Isn't that every parent's first thought when they have their kid?
Apparently.
Disgusting human beings.
But
I want
that
to. I
being
want to.
said, I do enjoy the idea of Chrysalis being just a mother who wants to help her family.
Yeah. Like that was my headcanon before that episode. I fucking hate Thorax.
I never
Why?
had a headcanon with the
She was
fucking
just thinking
Cajun
about the
stuff.
revenge she would
Forgot
have on
about
the
it.
ponies. She was
But
just thinking
Thorax
about
is
the
60.
revenge she would have for them fucking mistreating her children all this time.
No, she was definitely evil. Like, I understand the point that you're trying to make, but I think
No,
it was,
my point is valid. Fuck you. Whatever
It
you
was-
think doesn't
It's
matter.
his
was
point.
doomed. It was doomed from season 2. I think
No.
that they could have gone down a good route, and it could have been, yeah, she's doing it just to save her kind, but she was actually a bitch. She was actually
No.
evil. Like
No.
she
No.
wasn't. She's not redeemable. I'm
No.
sorry.
Imagine how much
I
depth
mean-
could have been brought to the character, though, by doing that.
Exactly.
I mean, yeah.
It would have been
And-
good.
And not to mention, Massa just wants to take her fucking massive ovipositor in his
It's not even
ass.
that. She has a beautiful personality. Fuck you.
He wants those fucking changeling eggs. All of them. He wants to be a brood mother.
It's kind of hot.
Yeah, what kind
Getting
of
all
freak
sweaty
wants that?
in here. Ooh.
Would you though, Nignog?
Would I?
Would you?
Yeah. I would gladly.
That's good. That's some loyalty.
But nothing is going up my ass, dude. That's 100%.
Well,
not
what
Say
the fuck?
that
You just
now.
took it back.
What about whenever she fucking mind controls you?
Can't do that.
Nope. Your
My-
intellect is too little.
My love for her, she wouldn't be able to take control of me because I have so much love for her. It's too unsurmountable.
That sounds
It
like
would
it would be easier
So-
that way.
So love is code word for intellect, right?
For
To,
full.
like, and by high you mean low.
My love would engorge her. She would have any. She would
Engorge
have no
her
other-
ovi poster.
I love my currency poo.
Oh, wait. I get it. You're
Do you
not
get it?
into regular oviposition. You're into urethral oviposition.
Oh.
What the fuck is that?
Oh god.
Oh, you mean like sounding? Fuck you, dude. That's just disgusting. I would never do that. At the most, what I would do for my waifu is that I'll let her fuck my thighs. That's about it.
Your thighs.
So he admits he's okay with the ovipositor.
Would
Yeah,
you suck,
yeah, I
would
know-
you
I am
suck on the
okay with that.
ovipositor? Like, would you give it an ovipositor job?
Yeah, I do that.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you can't have
But
her as a
massive,
waifu unless you're
she
willing to do
sulks
everything
from
like
there.
that.
I mean, she's just not putting it in my ass. That's the whole thing. Really.
What if
We
she
can
can
do
be...
anything. We can
You
do
love your
anything.
whole
Just
waifu.
don't put it in my ass.
Today's
What
public
if-
service announcement is love
Okay.
your waifu in all forms, even if she's got
Hold
a
on.
weird, freaky alien ovipositor.
Hold on,
Especially
Now let me
Massa.
tell you
if
now.
it's gonna be
Now
freaky
food
ovipositor.
on
You say you're like 10 years into the relationship. Like you have like a whole, hive together, you're resting, and sex life's getting a little bit boring. Would you do it then if she begged you to do it? She's like, I've always had this one thing that I was always scared to bring up, Massa. Would you please let me put it in your butt?
At that point, I would, but I would make her work for it.
Work for it? Like how?
Work for it.
Oh,
Make me a
God.
sandwich.
Foreplay where he's her slave.
You
Yeah.
know, here's the thing. She's been patient with you. It's been 10 years, but at this point, she's just going to do it anyway. She's
Oh, yeah,
not going to
bro.
wait for you.
At
Like,
this
she's
point,
just
I
going to...
am my own answer in a non-equestrian story, so I'll have some abilities of my
Yo, we do have a call-in question from Garrett in Kansas.
As long as I
he
just
wants-
put a, as long as I,
he wants
as long
to
as I
know
put
if
a magic. Shut
Chris
the fuck
can
up,
send
BD. I was
the
speaking.
Suck my dick. I was speaking first.
Go ahead then, cunt.
You shit. But yeah,
All right,
Garrett
whatever.
wants
Shut
to
the fuck
know
up. No,
if
I don't care. I don't care.
Libras can
All right,
ascend.
look.
Suck my
No, they
cock.
can't. Let's
All right.
get to that.
All right,
Well, that
so
was simple.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Now you keep interrupting me.
Good.
Piece of shit.
Going
You
all the way
fucking
back to that
started off
fucking
by
question.
interrupting me.
The one thing I wouldn't do for my waifu is cuck for her.
Oh yeah, that,
Oh
that's out of the
yeah.
question.
I would not be down if
Yeah,
Twilight
that's-
Oh, look at all you
Yeah.
facts changing your question. Your answers.
I didn't give an answer yet, but thank you.
I mean,
You're
when you
welcome.
put certain circumstances over the whole question, you change your opinion.
Okay, that's a circumstance.
That circumstance is a no.
All right, the continuation of the question. Like if a pony came to you through the void and gave you a thing to do for them to break through the membrane between universes to get you.
Oh, so if you had to, like, murder
What wouldn't you
10
do?
people?
Dude,
Oh.
I would. Hey, President Trump, I hope you hear this. I would fucking murder you if I could go to the Equestria.
Wait, Massa. What if you had to take a dick up the ass in order to get to a
Oh,
You
no,
have to-
Go back
what
to
if
that.
what if you had to get fucked to death?
no.
You'd find the man with the
Mr.
smallest
Garrison,
penis,
please.
and then just be like, oh, fuck me in the ass,
Wait, but Massa already has that award.
What if you had to like die like Mr. Smiley or whoever his name, Mr. Hand?
Oh, Mr.
Dude,
Yeah, Mr. Hands.
Fuck you. You answered that question. I don't have to answer this shit.
If it
Yes, I would
was
die like Mr.
guaranteed,
Hands if it meant I could go there.
yeah, if it was a guarantee entry into Equestria, I would probably do it, but it would have to be
Fuck
fucking.
yeah, I'll
guaranteed.
take a horse stick up the ass.
You sounded a little too enthusiastic. Oh yeah, dude, I'd do that.
This is the brat.
I don't
poster.
think
Well,
There's
yeah,
anything
because
I
if it's
wouldn't do.
guaranteed I go to Equestria, fuck yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that question's kind of a given. Isn't
I don't
it?
know, dude. The whole reason of something going in my ass that is alien, I do not like at all.
All right.
What about-
Like
speaking
even
of-
if Lyra said you have to quit drawing to get into Equestria.
Oh yeah,
like-
I'll do that in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah, like I would, like I started writing first, and I do 3D a lot more.
I'll break my own fingers.
what if you had to walk
I'll be a
walk
sculptor,
around,
fuck.
walk
Why
around
not?
on all fours, break your fingers and your feet and your toes and whatever?
And then he
Be a
does, and
horse.
she's like, "Dude, I was just
I'll-
fucking kidding."
I would
it's a
still do
given.
that because they have healing. Equestria has healing magic.
Well,
just
they
go.
would never heal you. You would
No, they
just
don't.
be. You would just be like that forever. You would just have to.
Yeah, they do have healing magic.
act
They
like
got
a
them
horse.
hospitals.
How can they
They got
possibly
ponies
have
dying of
healing
cancer
magic
and
if they
shit.
can't make hair grow?
That's true.
Okay,
Yeah,
look,
there's a whole episode
hair
about
is a
shit
fucking enigma and everything.
Are you
Okay,
kidding
we
me?
don't
Hey.
even with science we haven't figured out shit.
Here's a question I've got for you guys: is horse on private or national healthcare?
Nani?
Private.
Hmm.
But
Private.
Rainbow Dash doesn't pay for the hospital when she's in the hospital during Read It and Weep.
Yeah, she does.
They don't show you.
And she's in a shared room, which you typically wouldn't find in
Yeah.
like a private.
That's not
health
true.
consider
Most
this.
private hospitals have shared rooms.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah,
I used to
Oh,
work
man.
in one.
vast majority.
That's terrible.
Usually, you have
Also
to pay
consider
Because you have to pay extra for a room to yourself, and
Yeah.
that's usually reserved for people with like leukemia where they can't be around other people.
Well, there was a horse in the room with after Rainbow Dash left with leukemia. So, and they were in the
Did he
shed.
have leukemia though? I thought he
He
had
was-
like cancer.
Well, I mean, yeah. What,
Look,
what do
wait,
you-
let's
do you
think
think
about
leukemia
this.
leukemia
is
is
just
just
like
ball.
blood cancer, but like
That's still cancer.
maybe it was
But he's
unrelated.
still cancer.
what do you think leukemia's for, fam?
Maybe he was just going in for
Rad.
like male pattern
Rad.
baldness.
Come on.
maybe, or maybe they let Dash room with him because she wasn't really sick. She had an injury.
Yeah.
Like they'll let you in as long as you're not like coughing and sneezing, or if
No,
you
no,
are,
I
you have to
mean-
wear a mask.
The guy who was in the room after Rainbow Dash.
Yeah, the burglar guy.
Plus, they had to
He was
rush
just a
Rainbow Dash
schizo.
out of the hospital because they didn't have enough room, which sounds like a national
So,
public.
is any
Extra
pony
because you
here
didn't need to be
ready
there.
for Cadence to come to the special royal wedding tomorrow?
Henny.
What?
Oh
The
my
one
god,
that Owen
yeah.
is going
What?
to?
It's funny how we go from taking dick up the ass to go to Equestria all the way to Equestria healthcare.
How did we get from this? Obviously,
Hey,
it's
look,
private
to
because she got
this.
treatment. If it was public healthcare, she wouldn't have got treated.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Hey, look, the conversation transitioned pretty normally.
I mean,
Whoa, guys.
that's
Whoa.
that's true. Actually, like if it was public, then Rainbow Dash would have been like they would have just bandaged up a
Fuck you,
wing
baby.
and been like, "Yeah, go home.
Wait,
Just lie down for."
Wouldn't it just have
4
like Rainbow
days.
Dash would have ended up dead because like they wouldn't let her leave the hospital or go somewhere else to get treatment?
She wouldn't have been in the hospital. They'd have been
Oh,
like,
it would
all
just
right,
be
looks
like-
like there's an opening 3 months
Raggy
from now.
got that.
It would be just like Roar, who almost died because a couple hospitals said, "Yeah, you're okay." He had fucking like a shit ton of stuff, plus necrosis in his tonsils.
I'm sure he was
Oh,
fine. He just had to walk it off.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, but now he's
Rar's
suing
meaning.
them for a lot.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh.
just a dude over on Pone. Daily reminder: Ponecast is better.
Excuse me, he's from the PFC, but thanks.
The PFC.
Yeah, he is.
Pretty fucking.
The Pony Fuckcast. God damn, you kids.
I'm
Yeah,
not
sure.
gonna fucking say the acronym. You can say it. I'm too lazy for that shit.
Push fat kids.
Pussy fat kids.
No, push fat kids. That's what happened to Corp a lot when he was a
Oh.
kid.
Don't remind me. Wait, who the fuck is Corp? What is this?
Yeah, why are you
Oh,
naming?
sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is this gonna be another? We're gonna.
Unprofessional.
I bullied other kids by pushing them into open graves and throwing rocks in their windows.
This other kid. That was your cousin.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought you had fucking. I thought
she
you
was
had.
a kid.
I thought you had rape
True.
battles and you fucking.
I
beat
tried
each
to
other with
rape my
shovels.
not rape. I tried to drown them. My other cousins, because my mom told me to teach them how to swim, so I drowned them and pulled them under. And they would try to get back up, and I'd keep pulling them under the water. They were
Classic.
screaming. It was great.
I guess they
Classic
learned how.
Gobbo land.
I don't
This
think they learned how.
podcast is going to be evidence.
Hey,
court one
Artifact.
day.
Do you think bat ponies would be the gobbo equivalent in Equestria?
Phew.
Is that why we never see them?
I think it's either bat ponies or yaks.
No,
Yaks.
yaks are fucking Mongols.
Yeah, I mean, that's been established for a while.
I guess it'd be the Diamond Dogs.
Mm,
They
Oh,
live
you
in
gotta-
tunnels.
Yeah,
They like
I think
taking
that's what we came up with
things.
last time too.
Yeah,
You fucking
yeah, we
diamond
didn't
dog.
talk about it.
I do like digging a lot.
I'm trying to sound like Yoda. Trying to sound like a diamond dog.
I bet they like drawing circles too.
Pony.
Why the fuck are you trying to sound like Yoda? Why the fuck? That's
I
not
don't
what
know.
a that's
Oh,
not what a
man.
diamond dog sounds like. What the
What's
fuck?
the art ruffled like that?
It is kind of close.
Pony.
Not the parent.
Just talk in your actual normal voice, Massa.
Fuck you, dude. My voice is
Misa
fine.
so horny.
Misa so horny.
There you go.
Mighty urge to play
Chinese.
Dwarf Fortress though. A newer Pony mod 1.
Oh, Pokemon.
One.
You mean
There's
like
like 3 pony mods for Dwarf Fortress, and they're all like updated like 6-7 years ago.
Who cares? Horse
It's
is
a good
dead.
game.
Wait, what topic are we even on anymore?
I don't even
I
know.
don't
We're
know.
on we're
Let's
on
keep
natural
going.
conversation.
Yeah.
Sorry, I ruined that by bringing up health.
Yeah, we were on. Is there anything
No,
you
you
wouldn't
didn't.
do for a pony?
Yeah.
What's
The
next?
waifu
we've-
wars is what fucking.
What about
derailed
ponies
shit.
makes them attractive to you?
Yeah.
We already answered that one, I
God.
think.
Yeah, it's
Probably.
the fucking like everything, man.
Every time.
Whiskers, the dock.
Oh
Ears.
hell yeah!
Especially a thick dog.
Dude, the most lewdest thing I can think of is to lick a pony's dock.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Mm.
Oof. It's everything about them, really. Like,
Nice sweaty dock.
The boop
Nice
poo
round squishy
nose.
belly.
Oh,
yeah. And the whole curve from the belly up to like the hip area. Oh my
Oh.
god. Oh my god.
And I love how their flanks are decorated with.
Strong legs.
Mm.
Little
Legs
floppy ears.
thick enough to crush your skull like a watermelon. Mm.
And they
Man,
have.
I remember.
They have... Go ahead.
I read a fic where Anon got fucked into a coma by Applejack, and she broke his fucking pelvis, and they had to fucking stitch that shit together.
Death by snoo.
I was just gonna say it beat me
Yeah,
by a
I just-
second.
I just remember that horses have crazy heartbeat, so you'll be able to hear their excitement.
Oh
People
Yeah.
feel it.
Oh, they're
Yeah,
warm
you'll
too.
feel
Though.
their excitement.
They had a
Um,
nice internal body.
They wouldn't be as warm as people because their fur does act as an insulator. But to
Internal.
us, we would like be irresistibly warm because we just radiate heat off of us.
Oh yeah.
Not to mention, because of our sweat, we'd be like a fucking what is it? A salt stick
lick.
or whatever? Salt
Salt
lick.
stick.
Look, I don't
Salt.
fucking know this shit. Don't you
You can
fucking
lick your
bully
salt
me.
stick.
Someone's getting salty. They need their salt stick.
Hey, Anon, can I have more of your salty stick?
Hey, Anon, can I lick you some more? You taste great.
Okay, I just looked it up. Horses are slightly warmer with their internal body temperature.
Yeah, but
but
that's
what
their
about
internal
the
body
That's what I was
External-
talking about.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but how would they feel like to touch?
I thought you
them
were,
next to them?
yeah, like I thought you meant
Oh.
like in snuggling with them, would they be
Oh.
like super warm? No, they wouldn't because their fur keeps that warmth in.
Sorry, I misunderstood. I thought we were talking about something else.
Whoa, Corp. That's
Oh, I see. You'll
Oh.
yeah, that is
Oh.
several degrees
Yeah,
warmer
I
than a
was-
human's for sure.
Yeah, I was talking about finger sucking, of course.
Man, you'd have to fucking microwave like a grapefruit or something.
I thought you were talking about the ponent.
Horses are not for lewd, Corp.
What?
Oh, fuck.
They're for
Twice
everything.
But yeah, who the fuck is
Suck.
that.
Horses should have more rights than human beings.
So are we gonna give our good old sound editor, should we give him some exposure again?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, our
That'd be a
dedicated
weekly
editor
thing?
sound guy. Our dedicated editor sound.
Oh, it started. There
Yeah,
it
he
goes.
puts like if you guys ever listen to like his edits after like the stream itself, they're actually very well put together. Like he puts so much effort into it.
Yeah, and
Good
every
job, sound guy.
every time one of you
Sound guys
faggots,
are-
Job,
every
sound
time
guy.
one of you faggots drops his name, it makes it longer for him to release an episode, which is why we're probably 2 weeks behind now.
Yeah, but we have to give
What?
sound guy his sound guy exposure because he's sound.
Wait,
What,
why
are,
does-
you talking about
He's 2 weeks
sound guy?
behind because of the MLP dubs.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Like,
That's where most of
he's
his- oh, yeah.
like I think he's pretty much done mixing the
yeah,
lines.
he's gotta
he
get
just
the
needs
sound.
sound effects now, I think.
So I'm out of the loop a little bit. So who is this sound guy, and why does
Well,
His name is Sanikanon.
why does talking about the sound guy, why does that lengthen the time that
Yeah.
it takes for sound
He
guy
has
to
to.
make a
Okay,
podcast?
listen.
You-
Part of our thing is we
you
don't say our
fucking
names,
know.
right? That's his
Right.
name.
Okay.
So by saying his name, he's the one who edits the podcast. So he's got.
That's not his real name, though.
Come
gotta put
on.
the
Yeah, so he has
bleeps.
to cut out his own.
Yes.
Are you
like-
guys that oblivious? He fucking he did that shit on purpose. Are you guys that retarded?
All right. Well, the sound guy
God,
is somebody.
the
He,
sound-
He hacks Blue Yetis for a living.
His-
Oh, yeah, but actual reminder though, MLP Dubs is actually happening. It's
Oh yeah, he's working on it.
about
He's just at Everfree Northwest right now.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
that?
Yeah,
He
he's
was
having
supposed to
fun
be-
instead of working. What a
he was
slacker.
supposed to be here tonight, but we decided, hey, why not give him some exposure while he's jamming out with Whoop Master, who's also not dead.
You mean Woot Anon?
Well,
Stop
nah,
name
yeah.
dropping Woot.
Fuckers, you're doing so much.
What the fuck
so
are you,
much fuckers.
are you just gonna add a non to
I
everyone's
think this is
name?
the thing that's going
what
to
they
make him
did.
want to kill himself.
Don't. Okay,
We
look.
should
Let's
move
just
on.
not tell him.
You know, I
It's
was actually
a
thinking
nice
about the
surprise.
names. All the names that we use. Like, nobody here is famous enough. If you used your regular screen name, nobody'd know who the hell you were either.
Excuse me. I am
I
well
sure
known
hope so.
within.
Hey, Toyfag, just because you made that one Clotfig reading video that got 1 million views. doesn't mean
No,
you're perfect.
like unfortunately, I'm
The
cringe
tape.
famous. Okay,
The
I'll
tape.
let you know that like everyone always knows me for the cringe and not that.
Oh, okay.
Massa,
Red pill me on your horse fame.
Massa, do you not remember the tape?
I forgot, dude. I can't believe that slipped.
How
my
could you
mind.
forget about the fucking tape, man?
Or the tour.
That's
of
a
my
classic.
house.
Yeah. I mean, I would say that one wasn't as cringy. The tape was.
Bathroom
That
Brony?
is.
Bathroom Brony. That was good. That's an old.
Oh
show, though.
God.
Oh my god.
Man, I remember doing a
Oh.
podcast like an hour after you posted that video, and at the end of the podcast, we were just talking about how that post blew up and
It
how
did, because
people
fucking
were started
My
calling
cutie
you
mark
bathroom
is a gun.
Brony.
Like retumbled it. Whatever the fuck they do on Tumblr.
We should just start posting.
Retumbled it.
Retumble?
We should just start posting a bunch of cringe.
Nah, we should just fucking get famous the old-fashioned way. You know, just put some shit up on Tumblr.
Man, this post has so many retumbles.
Yeah, let's just make our Ask blog.
Ask a faggot.
Ask Twyfag.
No, not me.
Yo,
Whatever.
Massa, you should do that. You should do that, man. You've already made
Speaking of
some
cringe,
art.
let's transition to another topic. Would your waifu approve of your fetish?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
your fetish is oviposition, so of course she will.
I mean, I guess. I mean,
I don't think that's
if my fetish is pony, then
What would your waifu's fetishes be? That's the question.
No,
here.
so like,
Chris's would be dominatrix. Dude.
see,
That'd
my
be fucking-
my fetish is is straight heterosexual sex after marriage, only for the reason of procreation,
What a gay fetish.
and only in like a normal missionary style. And
That's the most normal.
gotta think that Twilight would be all over that shit. So I'm
Yeah,
down.
You know what,
Twilight
Massa?
has a pissing
I mean-
fetish, so
Twilight seems like a closet freak.
I mean, I think
You're a
my,
DJR,
I
right?
think my waifu would be a Switch.
Like a
No,
Nintendo
for those-
Switch.
No, for those who don't know, a Switch is some
A
ponies
trans.
can switch between dominatrix and submissive.
Submissive. What the fuck is submissive?
It's like tag team.
You mean a normal
Media.
person?
BDSM.
You know what, Massa? I think that she would have a sub fetish because she's already dominating everybody all the
dude,
time.
holy fuck, dude! Just saying that made me go quarter chub.
Oh man, I thought about the mere
welcome.
image of my waifu and my dick. It has grown.
All right. Well, I don't think there's any fetish I could have that would surprise Luna, since she's watched everybody's dreams everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my god. She would be like really fucked up then, because she would see all these fetishes every night and she would never get any of her own.
Oh, she'd want to practice with me. She'd be like, "Hey, I saw this
She would,
interesting
she
thing."
would-
I think you mean with
She
me.
would kill you.
She would practice. She'd
Yeah,
be
she
like,
would kill
"Hey,
you. 'cause
Hey,
she's-
that's
In
my
the
better.
practice, she would kill you.
I saw
She'd be
this,
like,
and I
"Okay,
thought
this-
it would be cool."
Yeah, exactly. She's like, "Oh, I saw that one guy choking himself out. Let me just try
you're forgetting-
this."
Well, you're also forgetting about dreams. Dreams, you can do anything, especially whenever you're dream walking like they do in the show. So thus, you can do anything.
All right, so
Have it
every
feel like
night,
real life.
every
Wouldn't
night
do
you
it
go
in a
to
dream.
bed,
That'd be boring.
you get up in your dream, and she kills you, and this happens every night.
I'll be
How
good
would
with
that
it.
not drive you fucking insane?
I'll be
Um,
good with it because I'll be in fucking Equestria.
Do you
And
not
that's
have
better than
dreams
here.
right now that where you kill people or are killed every night?
Every
Yeah.
night? I don't know about every night.
I mean, do you not
Most
have
nights.
dreams of just going off and fucking shooting up your school?
See, I always have dreams where
Okay, now
I'm like completely naked in a public situation. I'm not usually that upset about it either, which leads me to believe I might actually be a nudist. So I don't know.
Everybody else gets
Exhibitionist.
upset,
No,
and you're just like,
I-
fucking deal with
I
it.
had one of those dreams because I fucked my teacher.
Exhibitionism is actually a more common fetish than people make it out to be.
I'm
That wasn't
talking
a- that
nudism.
wasn't a
It's-
dream.
It's not. It's not exhibition nudism.
There's nothing wrong with being nude.
Yeah, my wife is nude.
If I didn't get arrested, I would just be nude all the time.
So I think in Equestria, maybe I'd go nude.
Just walks out of the street with a big old floppy dick.
Well, I mean, they're doing that in
Fucking-
Equestria anyway.
Yeah.
You fucking walk out with the consistent, like, full hard on or at least like a half chub.
Yeah.
Full fucking diamonds everywhere I go.
Of course, I've got like built-in like hiding. You know, it hides my.
He has
chub.
to extend his arm just for
No.
his dick on break.
Why?
Nudge people out of the way.
As soon as he try to go to the store, his arm has to be all the way extended.
I forgot what I was going to say now. Fuck.
You're welcome.
What a
Shut
shame.
the fuck up.
It was something that Twifag said that I was going to comment on. Oh, yeah, being bipedal in Equestria naked. Wouldn't that kind of. That'd be weird for the ponies because they go right up to your crotch.
I
They
know.
get over it. There's a bunch of bipedals actually in the question.
Oh,
I don't know. Would they go up to about your crotch? I mean, because let's see. If I remember the math that was done a good bit
They're like
ago.
3 feet
there's a
tall.
lot of
Big,
math.
big.
I thought-
It's never consistent.
They're 3
Yeah,
heads high.
Yeah, dude, but there's a bunch of bipedal creatures in Equestria already.
No, it's all pretty close.
We have the diamond dogs.
But they
what
have a fucking sheath. Like
Anyway,
they got that
they're-
shit. Where they're
Eye
fucking-
level's about 3 feet
No.
high.
I thought it was about 3.5, 4.
I think it would be closer to 4.
That's what the word about means.
Okay, well, see, then they wouldn't be eye level, but they might be like mouth level.
Which is perfect.
Close
Mm.
enough.
Yeah.
they'll be like stomach height.
I don't know. I think they would be like mid thigh
Well,
height.
What? No, that's way too
If
That's
we're
short.
way
going
too
off
small.
Equestria girls.
That's way too small.
I thought they were taller than that, based on Equestria.
They'll be like stomach height.
All these 5'11" guys that'd be at eye level with them.
Right below the rib cages where the top of their head begins.
Eye level. My God.
So then Celestia would be eye level.
Yeah.
Yeah, Celestia's supposed to be like 6 foot, and
She's
the
like a
others
normal
about,
horse
like,
size.
about,
Yeah,
like,
and with
4.
her horn, it's supposed to be like what, about 8, 9?
But it's always
She's just
different.
compensating.
Like in Equestria girls, they're like knee height. They're in that Spike episode. They're the size of the actual toy. And in it was
What?
just in the yeah, because he says like the size of the ruby he's holding.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
I don't know. There's like an average number that's really close for everybody, I think. Throughout all the autistic measurements everybody has done.
Yeah, it's pretty much personal preference at this point, because
Yeah,
it's
would
just
you-
never consistent.
Would you guys
but-
prefer your ponies to be smaller or bigger then?
Smaller.
I like them smaller. Like I gotta cuddle her, you know.
Yeah, see, if I was just like walking around them, then I think like 4 foot would be all right. But if I wanted like one to cuddle, it would be like cat size is what I would
No,
be okay
like
with.
okay, listen.
Wow.
As someone who
You want to
has,
fuck a cat?
as someone who has,
I ain't
three-
Are you a
said
fucking furry?
as somebody who has a 3 foot tall plush who cuddles it quite often, I gotta say that's almost perfect size, like 3.5 perfect.
My point about
Ugh.
like cat size is like you can like sit in your lap and be like all
No.
curled up.
Fuck that. Fuck that. I want to
You can
actually
do that at
like
3 feet.
actually
A 4
cuddle
foot
it.
pony can sit in your lap too. That's not even that
No,
big.
that'd be massive.
It's not that big.
See, the problem is
How
that
big are you?
when she's
I'm 5'11".
if she's
So
shorter,
he'd only be a foot shorter than you.
if she's shorter
fucking
than like
6'5".
3 feet, then when she's riding you, you're not really gonna be able to do anything. You won't be able to, pet her hair and shit when she's riding.
I ain't interested in fucking no horses. you
What?
Fucking freaks.
Wow.
I am
Leave.
sorry, but
Why the
Someone
fuck are
ban
you
this
here?
guy.
unfortunately,
Why are
I
you here?
ban yourself.
Where the fuck did you come from?
Glimmer Poster doesn't like the show, doesn't want to fuck horses.
Probably came from a furry server.
That explains everything.
Wants to fuck cats. Dog, doesn't like pone. Doesn't want to fuck pone. I mean, those are cardinal sins right there.
Wow, Raggy Poster, you got me so like
Those are
I
some
thought I
guys that
knew
like
you.
Bibles.
I ain't.
You just met him today,
No,
like 30 minutes ago.
I'm pretty sure this has been going on longer than 30 minutes.
No, that's the first time he appeared. Ragging on.
This is the first time any of us have appeared.
I can't explain it to you any better than that.
Who are you people?
But I think 3 feet tall would be a perfect.
Yeah,
It's like the
I would've-
perfect spooning size and
I would
everything.
agree.
Exactly.
on a totally
I'm
unrelated
thinking 2'7".
on a totally unrelated note, like how tall are like miniature
2'7"
horses?
is like knee height for me.
How tall or what?
miniature horses.
Miniature horses.
Minute.
2.5
Oh, you mean in real life?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean
Honestly, that
Shetland
sort of
ponies?
size?
Like miniature horses aren't ponies, remind you. Like miniature horses are specifically bred to have the same proportions as a full-grown horse. Pony proportions have very like big heads
Very
and
long
stocky
bodies.
legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like just like the
Oh,
G4
38
ponies.
inches. Perfect. Yeah.
3'8".
Hell yeah.
For a miniature horse, that's actually quite tall.
Hey, dude, there's nothing wrong with bestiality as long as it's with a horse.
He spelt it
As
wrong.
long as you love her.
He just spelled bestiality.
More like
Yeah.
bestiality.
There you go.
That's how you remember how to spell.
Can't spell it without best. And now you kids
Best.
learned something today. All right, it's kind of dragging on, so I think we're going to go ahead and end it.
Yeah, let's end it all.
Okay, cool.
Plus, I'm kind of tired, so let's go start signing out from the bottom.
Bottom, I'm not ready though.
That's
Um,
you.
Well, hopefully we don't get a strike, and thanks for watching.
All right.
People watch
That was
that?
so enthusiastic. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, don't forget you have the next fucking episode.
We
It's a
remember
sign
watch
out. He's going to drag the
Phonecast.
energy down.
Phonecast.
Oh yeah, remember to watch Punkcast.
Well, I already did the daily reminder.
We gotta do at least 2, fam. That's what we've been
Yeah.
doing.
I did it fucking twice already.
One in the middle, one at the end.
Don't forget you're here forever.
Yep.
Sun Horse.
Well, don't show up at school and have a great night, everybody.
Hey, how are your
Don't show up at
tacos?
school.
How are your tacos, man?
They were average. It's Taco Bell, man. We're not looking at quality here.
Average.
Oh man, have you had a
Shame.
chalupa? That shit's good.
Yeah, man. $5 chalupa box.
You had a gigantic hot juicy burger from Wendy's trademark.
Never frozen.
It's delicious. All right.
Wendy's.
Raggy.
Master, sign out.
It's your boy. Yeah.
Is that your
I didn't know
sign?
Woot got here. Green, sign out.
Do shoot up a school, and if you need some help, I'll be your side man.
FBI is
The
listening.
poster formerly known as Glimmerfag, sign out.
Fuck you all. Horse is dead. The show is shit. This
You're
podcast
dead.
All right,
is
ban him from the
awful.
server
Fuck you.
right
Our Fag, sign out.
Wow.
Great.
back.
All right,
Muted
and
yourself.
I have been your host, Apples.
yeah!
And we'll see you next
I
time.
didn't get to say
Friends!
goodbye.
I'll get ready.
We just gave you an opportunity to
Hey,
say
I said
quiet.
say goodbye, and then you fucking ran away.
I wasn't paying attention.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bye, friends!
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I did it for you.
Fuck my life.
Wow.
Why did I do that?
I don't know, man, but that was bad.
Because you hate yourself like we do.
Oh, fuck the podcast.
Could have been worse.
Yeah, that. You
G.
Massa, why'd you go to fucking gaming?
I'm just chilling, watching Hawaii burn still.
Because he's gonna
Pretty great.
game.
Did you see a sign in front of my door saying "Dead Nigger Storage"?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
Oh,
put
and
it there.
apparently, somebody is organizing an orgy at BronyCon. So, second
What a
day,
surprise.
I'm assuming they're gonna do it at
Just-
what's the
Ew,
name of
dude.
the music thing? Galicon.
What is it?
Yeah,
I-
what's the fucking music thing?
Lollapalooza. Lollapalooza.
Lollipalooza.
I bet there's gonna be a bunch of fucking like butter faces.
Hey,
and
Owen,
fat
you're
bitches.
still going to BronyCon, right?
I am going.
Why did I never think to make that joke? My parents have actually been going to Lollapalooza for years. I have never thought to make that joke.
Because you suck.
Because you're unoriginal.
Bullshit.
That's 2 reasons right there.
Oh, shit. Goodbye, Hawaii.
Look at that one fucking tree just sitting there in the middle of lava. Don't give a fuck.
God damn.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Never mind, it's dead.
No, I haven't. Oh. Update. Condoms and booze provided.
Yeah, it's fucking gone, dude.
You have a link to that?
Well, I like booze, so expect
Beatty, do you have a link to the orgy?
Why are you opening
It's
up
in the
audition?
it's in
Don't
the
worry about it.
fucking
I gotta
chat
get the audio out of the video. now.
podcast.
It's the fucking worst.
It's in the podcast chat.
What else would you use to get the audio out of the
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Dick.
I don't see it.
Open up the fucking chat.
I'm looking in the chat.
A goblin.
Go to the fucking bottom.
Condoms and booze provided. He's
Oh, Art Fag, did you see my sweet art?
Nope.
Oh yeah. It's over in art
I
and
don't see any
IT.
sweet art being posted. Wait, I didn't check. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh god, that's amazing.
I know. It's so fucking. Oh, that's act. Oh god. Really? 2 minutes? Huh. Sweet.
It's a lot of crazy looking sound.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Your mom.
Over in art.
Or is it bad?
No.
Oh.
It's what Apple's made for Sound Guys
it's-
interview.
This is very
Image.
accurate too. So yeah,
Hell yeah.
you should have. Whoever drew this though, you should have tried to draw a blue yeti, or maybe you did.
That is a Blue Yeti.
Oh, is it? Okay.
It's a Blue Yeti snowball.
Oh, yeah.
my god.
yeah.
Snowball, you hate those even worse.
You're a fucking madman.
Why did you draw a cord though? That pisses him off even more.
There is a
Like it's
cord
not
on
Holy
there.
supposed to be
shit, there
plugged
isn't
into
one!
anything.
Wait, no, there is.
There is
They
on the
blended
back.
in with the stand.
Yeah, if you
Oh,
just
yeah.
had like the USB end hanging out on the floor, it'd be perfect.
Yeah, you could draw. Nah, I say it's perfect the way it is.
Like it can't be plugged into anything, or else he won't be as triggered.
Oh, yeah, I forget. Has there been has the volcano
Right.
erupting and spewing out all that fucking ash? Has it I assume it's caused a lot of fucking problems with
I'm sorry,
flights
could you
over there.
repeat that?
has the ash spewing out caused flight delays and shit in the
I
Pacific?
don't know about flight delays because I've only been watching the live stream. But, oh boy, let me tell you about that ash. It,
Oh, yeah,
Wait, what happened?
Dad ash.
So the
Hawaii was
volcano had a small eruption and spewed about a fuck ton of ash.
This is in
That was
Hawaii?
30,000 feet in
Yeah.
the air.
About
Oh yeah, I
fuck
heard
ton.
about that one.
And
Not quite a fuck ton.
it was a metric fuck
Oh, a
fuck
metric.
ton.
I was gonna ask if it was metric or imperial.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
Imperial fuck ton would have been
Imperial
bigger.
fuck
yeah, so what happened immediately afterwards were all my live stream cams got absolutely covered in ash, and a bunch of people fucking ran indoors, most likely having asthma attacks because that shit'll fuck you up. And and then acid rain happened, so that was nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
Did you go stand in it like a
Delightful.
boss?
no, because I'm not in Hawaii.
It's in
I kind of
Tennessee.
wish I were right now.
yeah, I don't know, man. They're gonna be fucked up for a while, and I mean, this shit can go on for literal months. So I don't know if you'd want to.
Well, Mount
Kilauea.
Krakatoa, that one. It erupted for like a year before it actually properly blew up.
Huh?
Yeah, but you'd be
How many
okay.
people
on
have died in
Maui.
lava yet?
You'd be fine on Maui or even Oahu.
No, funny enough, I was one of the live streams I was watching had a news feed in the bottom, and it said first Hawaii bank employee dies, and I was freaking out because I'm like, oh, they probably fell in the lava, and then it said immediately afterwards, shot by her son.
What?
Like hell
thank
is
God.
breaking loose around you. The
That's so
ground
good.
under you is literally opening up and spewing lava, and your son shoots you.
Yeah, but
No, some
Hawaii,
couldn't.
Hawaii's got a lot of islands, and only one of them is exploding.
That's true, but I imagine all the islands are in a panic right now.
Maybe he thought he could go toss her corpse in the lava and get away with
She
it.
was, as far as I know, she was on the big island anyway. So
Oh,
it's just
still, Big Island's a big island.
yeah. Just thinking about volcanic eruption. Everybody on all the islands can see a huge plume of ash coming towards them.
See, like the Big
Get
Island
shot.
is where all the poor people in Hawaii go to live. Because the land out
That
there
is
is
true.
relatively,
That is true.
and it also has volcanic eruptions. That destroy. Wow.
But yeah, no, the acid rain is fucking shit up.
Acid rain.
I'm not entirely sure how long the acid rain will last because there was a rainstorm today earlier, and it didn't really seem like it was very bad. So maybe it's already chilled out.
What if North Korea developed volcano technology and actually that's why they gave up on nukes?
You know, interesting thing, volcano technology, because there's a geothermal plant that is right in the middle of a path of a fissure right now. This could go very bad.
Nice.
It'll be fine.
Goodbye, Hawaii.
Yeah, but they've already
Realistic,
cleared
it's
all
about
the
to be
shit
really
out of that,
cheap
didn't
there.
they?
I mean, they cleared out the people, but I mean,
They cleared out all the chemicals.
they the chemicals, yeah, but geothermal plants, even without the chemicals being there, they can still, blow up.
Geothermal
not
is
to
just like
mention-
steam, though.
It's
Not to
steam.
mention that is going to impact their general infrastructure.
Yeah. There's a link to the live stream, by the way.
Stuff blowing
God
up
damn it.
will affect the infrastructure. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
No, like, I mean, yeah, but also the power.
Get out of here.
How was your podcast?
Shit.
Shit as usual.
Probably the best one yet.
Earlier today, there was this red bird just chilling out next to a lava pit. Everybody was freaking out it was going to die, and it just kind of flew right over the lava and just went on with its day.
You know, that kind of sounds like that one podcast where they had, I forget the name of it. But it was just a podcast stream of this, four-way intersection in some random ass town. It would have like thousands of people watching it.
Yeah, something was for a period part of the YouTube algorithm for some reason. Like they had the giraffe live stream, like the pregnant giraffe for like and they're pregnant for like a year or whatever. It had like hundreds of thousands of people in it, and there was no comments allowed or ratings. The bald eagle live stream has like tens of thousands of people.
Finally, Jesus, I fucking kill the guy.
Yeah, the lava is pretty cool.
And I remember, what year would it have been? I went to New York in 2009. Went to fucking Hawaii when I was in 2nd grade.
Well, Hawaii's getting bigger now.
If Hawaii's engulfed in volcano lava, does that mean Obama's no longer American?
Fun fact about the lava, by the way. Before, like the other day, the lava was very thick and wasn't really shooting up that high. But it looks like all the old lava, which is the thick shit, has actually been pushed out of the system because this lava is way more fluid, which is not necessarily a bad thing because it can release pressure more easily. But it's not a good thing either because it means the lava can spread out easier.
Why does that sound lewd?
It did sound pretty lewd, thick. Liquid.
It's not that lewd.
I got pressure building up. I got to release and.
Oh, don't worry. Pole's already made a waifu. Her name's Pepe.
God.
She's the daughter of Pepe and Pele.
Oh God.
I would have been 9.
Let me see if they've posted a picture of her today. They used a fucking vector from the Boondocks. Or whatever the fuck that show was called about the two black brothers.
Yeah,
Boondocks.
Boondocks.
Boondock Saints.
Great until the last season.
The Boondocks.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Boondocks
That was a good show.
So how much is the real estate going to cost when Hawaii gets bigger?
It should go down enough to where I might even be able to afford it. Not really, though.
I mean, it's making new land. So who's going to own that new land?
Government.
Hawaii,
Probably
I
China.
guess.
China. They made that illegal.
For real, though, the government's probably going to take claim to it until it starts, until they feel like it's worthy for the people.
I mean,
Well, obviously.
doesn't that how it has to work? Because no man nor no normal man can just find
No man.
in this day and age.
No.
And say,
I
"This
am
is
no
mine,
man.
None shall pass." You know, it's just gonna be a government who comes and says this is ours, and we'll sell it to you guys.
It's kind of bullshit because if you're one of these dudes living on the coast where the lava is hitting, now your land gets bigger, and Hawaii's like, nah, fuck you. We're going to take this 3 feet of oceanfront property.
Yeah, but all their shit's destroyed anyway, right?
There's actually a lot of houses that are like right next to this shit and perfectly fine.
Huh.
Though they smell like rotten eggs now. Sulfur, man. Don't fuck with it.
It's like a drug commercial.
Sulfur, not even once.
It was actually in the live stream. They're not focused on it right now, but there's a fucking house that's like maybe 1,000 feet away from the lava, and it just won't burn down, man. Like everybody's waiting on the house to catch fire, but it won't do it.
Holy shit.
The house is a trooper, man. It knows what.
Is it really that
knows
high?
what's good.
Man, I remember back. You remember those fucking fires up in Gatlinburg and shit, dude.
No, I never lived there.
I'm talking.
Oh yeah, actually, I actually found pictures from the fires that I took.
Oh,
let me find those again.
Yeah, what the
It's mostly just
squawk is
pictures of
up,
the
every
helicopters,
hippogriff?
but
Welcome
forgot
to
I
the
was
ML
muted.
I
podcast.
thought it was.
Hey, Nikolai has been on.
You're retarded.
We did it, Reddit.
I'm going to be your host today. I am Apples. You might have heard of me. Maybe.
No.
I've never done
Literally.
this before.
Literally who?
And today we've got the lineup of normal people. Norm ML. Okay, whatever. So starting at the top, we're going to go with Artfag.
Hi, friends.
Got Green Text.
It is now canon that Celestia is more autistic than Luna.
Insanic.
Twilight is not autistic. Celestia is.
Twifag.
I'm really upset about this whole Twilight can't read thing because it's obviously not real. Okay.
I know.
Obviously. And Woot.
My dress is not your culture, okay?
Okay. All right. So just to... Okay. All right. So... Nice.
And when the fucked up part is we're kind of overdue, aren't we, for Yellowstone's eruption?
Oh yeah, Yellowstone's
don't
coming
forget-
out.
Yeah.
Whoa, don't forget about the San Andreas fault. They're overdue over there too.
Yeah, but when Yellowstone erupts, it's gonna like basically destroy most of North.
Yeah, we're also overdue for a major asteroid to hit us as well.
Oh yeah.
So it just seems like Earth is like pretty much fucked.
That's why
Which
we
will
need
be-
to go to Equestria.
Which will it be first? Will it be the ground that will kill us? Will it be space? Or will it just be humans themselves?
There we go. There's Pelepe. She's the one on the left.
Wait, where'd you post it? I want to see.
She's got boats
Like
in her
spam.
hair.
Wait, who's on the right then?
Oh, it is Huey from the Boondocks.
Oh my
See.
god, no.
Oh, it's not
Oh,
Huey, it's
okay.
the one blonde hair.
Volcano Chan.
Yeah.
Oh.
The one on the left is, I'm guessing, like the Japanese tsunami.
The one on the left is
You said volcano. Chan.
Pelepe. The daughter of Pepe and Pele. Oh wait, no, this is. I'm having a lot of trouble keeping track of this shit because they've just created so many waifus out of this.
But yeah, Yellowstone
So
erupting,
back
that'd
to
be an
the
XK
background,
class
you fucking-
scenario.
Twilight did do that big autism mouth, which was the meme.
You fucking
Twilight did do that big autism mouth, which was the meme face of the episode. It was
Just like,
pretty good.
shut up.
Friend. Oh my
Yo.
Back to
gosh.
the background, you fucking
Twilight did do that big autism mouth, which was the meme face of the episode. It was
Just like,
pretty good.
shut up,
And let us-
AJ.
let
Honesty's
us-
your thing.
Let us not forget that there was some loss in the episode. Not forget that there was some loss. Not forget that there was some. There was some loss in the episode.
What?
Wait,
There
what?
Oh.
was.
Where?
Oh shit!
It's
I'm gonna need
no.
a link or something.
It
I think maybe you
happened.
guys just
can
see
look
lost
in
in
voice
everything.
chat.
Oh yeah, that's a dank one.
They actually did it.
That's pretty good.
Lost his can.
Lost is canon, guys. Celeste
I wanna put-
lost.
I want to put it past them. They would do something like this.
But
Great.
no,
Of course, they're making it seem like a bad thing, which is kind of weird. The media is
Bush
ran
and
by
then
Jews,
Bill.
but they seem to hate this. Oh no.
I don't give a shit. I just think it's-
Speaking about political topics is just a waste of time.
It's never a waste of time to talk about God Emperor Trump.
That is true.
It's time well invested.
Oh, green text. On another note, we have Piney merch.
Holy shit, dudes! We put a president in office that got a Nobel.
Piney merch.
So there's this pine tree that's like
Well, I mean,
fairly,
Obama got one too.
that's fairly close to the eruption.
He didn't do
And
anything.
everybody's losing their
No
shit because
fucking way.
that pine tree just won't fucking die. And it's been like at the center of the screen for the past 2-3 days. So they've begun worshiping the pine tree. And there's also this fucking rooster that will not shut up. Every like 20-30 minutes, the rooster just loses
Let us
its
not
shit.
forget that
So
there
its
was
name
some
is
loss in
Rusty
the
the
episode.
Lava Rooster.
But
Great.
no,
And I made merch
it's
for
pretty. It was
everybody.
a pretty.
You fucking Jew.
Hey man, I only take 5%. And everybody wants the pine tree to get caught up in a fissure, so it'll go flying off into space. So we made this. Nobody's bought any yet. I'm waiting. I'm waiting
How much
for
you got
somebody
it
to
for?
buy
Why would anybody buy any of that?
Some people fucking love it, dude. Nobody's bought it yet, but everybody loves it, so we'll see.
So this is what would happen if someone live streamed a high school shooting. They'd start making like T-shirts about it and selling them.
Fucking have the one guy making T-shirts.
Well, I don't know because this has been going on for a while. This is a many day live stream. I say unless it was a hostage situation where the dude was sitting there for a while, I don't see that happening.
Basically, if it goes on for more than 6 hours, we start making waifus and T-shirts.
Yeah.
Everybody wakes up and watches that tomorrow morning.
Okay, I got a new edited picture of that, so it's a lot more accurate this time around.
Okay.
I got a new edited picture of that, so it's a lot more accurate this time around.
Okay, well,
I swear to
nobody
God, if
can
you
see
end
the
up fucking
picture.
MS Paint,
There we go.
Whoa, rude.
you
See
end
the
up fucking
picture.
MS Paint.
There we go.
Whoa, rude.
Wow, you did it.
This is not
You
canon.
did it, Reddit.
Counter argument.
Counter argument. Oh boy, this is bad. This is really bad.
It's okay.
This is just shit all around. But no, another great shit all around.
Shootings, and we've had recorded school shootings, but no one's mixed the two yet. You would think with like, what is it, 356 average school shoot or mass shootings, we would have one.
I mean, mass shooting is kind of a finicky too.
And then
Yeah, one
someone leaks the person that's shooting, and when they're done, they they send the whole video to over the 4chan or some shit.
Yeah. Well, they have to do it live. Like, it's got to be live. It should be something on like YouTube or something, like a YouTube live stream, like the normies die today.
That shit would be shut down so quick. You'd have to be doing a multi.
On a go cam.
No, because like R9K, the what was his name?
Oh wait, that was on YouTube, wasn't it?
Yeah. What's his name? Fucking.
I don't fucking care. I've got his fucking death saved on my hard drive.
Yeah, well, he was he did it on YouTube for like an hour, I think.
Let me check how long the one I have is. I think it's the longest we have saved.
Yeah, I forget how long did it take him to kill himself.
Oh, it was within like the first like 5-6 minutes of the stream.
Well, no, it was a little bit after. Like every cut, like I remember a cut version that I saw was at least the teens of minutes. Like he was pretty.
If you end up fucking
doing
MS
what he was
Paint,
doing.
There
I
we
don't know
go.
why he
Whoa,
let his
whoa.
friends in there. or
It's just
anything,
shit all around.
But
no,
yeah, they were just kind of trying to talk him out of it. Like they weren't even convinced it was real, except for the one girl who was hysterically crying the whole time.
let's see, in the version I have, let's see, when is it? Yeah, like first six minutes. Yeah, at like 6 minutes.
Going to California.
And then
It's like
the other
Canterlight, you know?
40
They want
something is just
diversity,
but not in
the
Canada.
people
In like
Oh my
whatever
god,
it is
I'm
he's
just
using
learning
with,
that
like, probably
It
Discord.
never got taken
Sunburst
down though.
is actually
Even after he literally
that
threw himself on
Sunburst
stream.
Oh, don't forget about the great part where the fucking
is
police
actually a
officers make
G1
fun of him
pony
for liking
that they just
anime.
updated
Do they
for the
really?
show.
That's
Yeah, they
basically all
fucking
of them.
make fun of him.
Ah, that's
And
fantastic.
so is
Carl.
Starlight.
Slowpoke.
I'll
I
post
don't
it
remember. It's
in
been a little bit
Soy
since I
He's got
watched the entire
the
thing.
stupid cutie mark thing that they put on his cloak.
Oh, that's a big
But they
water
actually
pony.
fucking
Is that a
made fun of
stallion?
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell by the hooves.
Yep.
Can you though?
So you better
Yeah.
watch
Yeah,
what
by
the fuck
the
you have displayed
thingies.
when you kill
So
yourself,
Sorry,
the
guys.
things is a trap.
Cops will fucking
Get a
make fun of you.
mustache on his hooves.
That's
Yeah, but
really
what about
cool.
the-
I
what about
remember
your
talking
cred you're
about
gonna
that.
have on
Like,
the
yeah,
live
man, they got a
stream,
gold
dude?
mine of older horses.
What kind of
they can
credit
just
can you
now
get from police officers?
update, and people will
Not
just
from
throw
them.
a
Yeah,
I don't
million
mean them.
bucks at.
officers
Yep.
like you.
As
Isn't
long-
that like anti-cred on 4chan?
Uh,
Pretty much almost everywhere, actually. That just makes you the blanket that the pigs wrap themselves in.
Holy shit, that allegory.
Yeah.
Some deep shit.
I didn't pay attention to any of that. I'm too focused on watching shit burn.
Oh, what? You're looking at the economy?
Learning that Sunburst is
Economy is getting
humor.
better.
No, it went down to like, what was it, 30 points?
that Sunburst is actually a
Trump made a
G1.
comment about, like, a disparaging comment
Yep.
about the
As long as
Also,
they
some
do
nem-
scene China, like, it's like saying like, it's not going that well, and apparently that it dropped like 30 points like immediately.
Just wish my
Shit
Bitcoin would
will
come back.
recover.
Oh, his high energy would bring those points back, no problem.
Bitcoin is shit. Why are you still going with Bitcoin? Like Ethereum.
Yeah, I mean, I've got actually most of my money in it. I mean, crypto in general.
Green Text, did you take a peek at those pictures of the forest fires?
oh hell yeah!
Only you can prevent forest fires. Hey, dudes, I was thinking
I
about
fucking
next
hate
pod-
that bear so
I was
much.
thinking about next
Yeah,
podcast.
that's
Okay, you know what? You know what?
Yeah.
Fuck you, you fucking.
I just want to
You
make
got
him
fag in your damn
smile
name.
or
I'm
big
coming
goes
out
worse.
talking about how, you know, I just like being able to make
coming
people
out all
happy
right.
by
Howdy,
making a
everyone.
fucking
Awesome.
video, and you're
Back.
coming at
Oh, nice.
you're fucking.
Rick.
Not struck a nerve.
I nut for Twi-Fi. I
Yeah,
nut
so,
for
Struck a nerve.
those pictures, my man,
I
were
nut for
taken at
Twi-Fi.
near Townsend, Tennessee.
What the fuck?
Um,
I nut for
and,
Twi-Fi. Can we get that
the
trending?
mountains
Hashtag
on
nut
fire
for
is,
Twi-Fag.
like,
Nut for. I stand
the
with Twi-Fi.
only way to leave Townsend to get towards Cades Cove and
Oh fucking
and
rip!
North,
I
and
wonder
North
how-
Carolina.
I wonder how southern I would have to sound, because I can sound pretty southern.
So what ended up happening was the mountain caught fire, and they noticed the fire was spreading to the other
Finally,
mountain.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Howdy, y'all. My name's Giles. Nice to meet you.
Mm.
Man,
And
I
if
remember.
both mountains would have caught fire, my entire town would have been cut off from the
Hold on, I gotta
only
go check
short
on dinner,
way
BRB.
to leave the state.
Well,
Which meant the only other way to leave the state would have been a 5-hour drive around the fucking mountain.
yeah, over close to me, Teleco.
Struck a
You
nerve.
remember those?
I nut for
That
Twi-Fi.
was- if I remember correctly, that was started by some kids actually laying down fire bombs.
Oh Jesus!
Oh yeah, they actually laid out many fire bombs. And
Yeah, this was. I think these were started by a couple teenagers who just
With
happened to be
Twi-Fi.
related to
Wait.
a judge
And
or
then nut
something.
on him.
And they got off scot free.
Oh.
Yep, kind of pissed
don't-
me off a little bit.
I don't think the guys over in Teleco did, because they actually set up fire bombs
Got like linked to me.
that for the fucking first responders to find and set off.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, that was great. Just great.
Yeah, faggots. I'm scrolling through. There's some. I haven't looked at these since like actually the day I took the pictures and posted them. The pictures taken at the marathon station are like maybe an eighth of a mile away from like the heart of that mountain's fire. And the smell, man, it was, oh, imagine whatever bonfire you've ever been to, except you're right next to the flame. And it was that fucking hot. I find it ironic that one of the banners that are posted next to the street here have fire as their background.
Heyo.
But I walk into the marathon station because it's like 100 fucking degrees outside, and I'm the only motherfucker wearing a respirator. Like, I look around, I'm like, I'm not here to rob the store. I'm just wearing a respirator because there's so much ash outside. It's turning my car black. Are you all retarded? Apparently, I'm the only one who didn't want lung damage that day.
Sounds pretty gay, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Most people think they can tough that kind of stuff out.
Yeah, lo and behold, there were reports of a fuck ton of respiratory illness afterwards.
Yeah.
Like,
Volcanic ash challenge, guys. XD.
pretty much.
We're out there and start going.
I wouldn't be surprised
be
if
a
people did
bitch.
that.
It was so. I'm sure they have, man.
But oh god,
That
It's
sounds like
like-
a fun challenge.
You're right in the fucking middle of a fire, and there's ash pouring from the sky.
The lava run challenge.
You're not gonna wear any kind of protection at all from that. How fucking stupid.
If you run really fast, you can run across lava because it's solid.
You
you
know,
could probably fucking confuse people.
If I were younger, I would try that and die.
I don't.
depending on the kind of lava, that actually is real.
Yeah.
You could actually do that.
Yeah, the flowing kind.
No.
Definitely not that kind.
It's made of rock. You should be able to run on it if you run fast enough.
It's made of rock. That's why. That's because it's hard.
You know what else is hard?
Editing.
Get away from me, you fucking pedophile.
Twilight's horn.
Get away from
Chrysalis
me,
is a
down guy.
repository.
Just Googled my name and I found a
Well, I'm
picture
gonna
I've
work
never
in
seen.
that Big Mac board.
Dare one of you motherfuckers to run across this
It's
hall.
got like linked to me.
Hello.
Yeah, that
Is it
Oh,
yours?
And
yeah.
it's I don't know how this got like
that daily
it's,
reminder.
I don't know,
Is it you?
and it's
Call it the
I don't know
firewalk.
how this got like.
that picture! I've seen that.
Why am I tagged in this? Like, how
Have
did
we
that
not seen
happen?
that?
Someone just added me as a tag.
Hold
We
up,
gotta
hold
get
up. That's
someone
not
to
right.
roleplay as
Why is the
sound guy
Daki
right now.
of Lyra?
Yeah, it's not me because someone just added the. No, I'm gonna look at who did that.
Oh fuck!
No,
I
you
remember
saw
that.
Yeah, I saw that a good while
The
ago. I
rest
think
of
they were
the
just trying to
pineapple's
fuck with
been
you or something.
evacuated
Or
from
someone
Hawaii.
just-
Yeah.
audience. Wait, are you? You shouldn't be tagged.
this
That's
was
not
the
fucking
attached
you.
picture.
That dude. No way, dude.
No,
This
look
is
at that. Look at
not-
that room. Okay, there's fucking Bon there. There's not enough Twilight.
You know who did
Yeah.
this? Elise
It'd be
Adler,
really
I
hard
think.
to host a whole
I think
podcast
he did a
if you
year
can only
ago.
say
What a
yeah.
cool guy.
Oh
I
shit!
think in this one
somebody
you Lyra.
reversed image
I
searched
mean,
it. it's
If
original.
we're being honest, though, that
I
is
like a random insert.
brony, as in like.
Hello.
Yeah,
my-
by definition, by definition.
Yeah.
There he is.
That name drop.
But I like
No,
this.
you literally.
I fucking
Shit, we
got
did it. Yeah, my
no,
bad.
that's not name drop. That is
You all are forgetting the major.
Fucking you. That dude. No way, dude.
no.
This
Look
is
at that. Look at
fun.
that room. Okay, there's fucking Bon there.
Oh
There's not
my
enough
god,
Twilight.
it's progressed.
You know who did
Yeah.
this? You know who did
Yeah.
this?
That's fucking great. Oh, he's typing.
Reread.
Riri. Ah, Riri.
Oh. Oh, really, my young Padawan? Using faded out colors is pretty fun to draw with.
I don't get this. Why does she say you do like little fillies?
Because she is a little filler right now.
Yeah.
How can you tell?
I made her like extra small.
Look how tiny she is.
Because she's like the size of his fucking dick.
Like her head is like almost 2 times smaller than his.
And she has no cutie mark.
Weird. Really like the style though.
Yeah, I started adopting this. I don't know. I think it looks pretty good, so I'm just trying to stick with it. See, look, check this out. I like this style, man. It's all right.
Totally shade.
Oh yeah, I would, but I fucking suck at shading. I don't know where to start with it.
Oh my god, it's Woot Master. He could be here.
You just multiply over the top of it with gray.
Just get the
Ew,
fucking.
dude, I forget how cringy these fuckers are.
Who is the guy in front of Root Master?
I don't know. What the fuck is up with this shit?
Oh wait, we need to enhance the picture. He's got a name tag.
It says Final Scratch. Basin.
This is so cringe. I forget that
enhance.
I forget that's one of the biggest parts of a fucking.
What, you forget about the fucking cosplay?
No, I forget about the cringe in general.
You forget about the cringe when you're in horse fuckery.
It never happens.
Oh man.
Who's that needle dick?
Hey, it's a picture of me.
That should be a meme. Holy fuck! Somebody crop that out. Somebody crop that out. Please.
No.
Please. That's some good ass material.
He wants you to crop out the dick so he can just masturbate to the
No,
dick.
I'm talking about the dude. The dude in the fucking needle dick.
Okay, so he wants the dick gone so he can just masturbate to the dude.
Which picture is he looking at?
In this SW.
Yeah. The dude with the needle. That shit is funny. When you're about to take a shower, but there's someone's in there. Someone's already in there.
That is what the fuck?
What's up, every pony?
Look at this console dick. That's pretty funny.
I don't know how this got like.
That picture. Sure, I've seen that.
I am a
Light.
You know who?
M-I-H-O. Mahal.
Yeah.
That sleep paralysis painting here. That sleep paralysis
hell
painting
out.
here.
Nine.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget
It's
there's
fucking
a
good
new episode
shit.
tomorrow morning.
But I don't know what the fuck they were doing with
I
that
thought
other
it was
one.
Saturday.
There's another episode of
Well,
My
I got
Hero
a
too.
gigantic erection in that.
No,
it's her knee.
no, she doesn't
Oh,
have one of those.
shit.
Pony.
More
She's an
confirmation of the
American
dry
man.
cock.
No, nothing is confirmed.
Nothing. is
Even
good.
though that I
You could even say it's
already went to
explicit.
just woke up like an hour ago.
How long did you
Holy
sleep before that?
shit. Holy shit. The fucking kid over in Santa Fe had fucking pipe bombs. The absolute
Okay.
madman.
Is that a good thing?
I'm gonna have to hang out with Coin and the boys to counteract.
I mean,
the
if he
cringe.
used it to fucking increase his KD, then yeah.
Coin and the boys.
It's gonna be funny when I meet Coin and he's a fucking pencil.
Wait, are you going to BronyCon?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Isn't Coin British?
No, he's
This
Norwegian.
is training here.
Yeah. He said he's been in the army, so I don't think he's a fucking twig.
Norwegian. He is. He's got to be.
Paralysis.
I mean, I can tell you, I'm a fucking twig.
Yeah, it's
Probably
fucking good shit.
5'6" and 120 pounds. Say it's
I think he's
explicit.
more
Oh
soy
fuck
than
me,
Dora.
fam.
Disgusting.
Is becoming
I mean,
an
I
artist
fucking
ever ruined art for you?
So I've got a little bit of muscle.
Can't run fast. Dude, have you seen my calves? I used to play football, kid.
Okay.
And plus, I was back then. I was like 10 pounds heavier. So I was 185 when I was a
Finally,
linebacker.
Jesus fucking
I
kill
had
guy.
to build my fucking calves so I can move fast enough. Like,
Well, that's just fast. I'm talking about like sheer endurance, man. At my highest, I got a 20-minute fog with
Wait, now who's eating their kids?
Oh, sure. When you guys do it, it's fine. But when I want my own satyr baby,
He found a way.
Hashtag goblin culture.
Appropriating goblin
then it's
culture.
inappropriate. You guys are racist, bigoted, human.
Racist incels. Oh god, I can't say incel without a straight.
Oh my god, did you hear about the incel rebellion? And before it turns out he was a fucking horse fucker.
So then it would be like a gel thing, like in gel rebellion.
Why don't you give us the rundown on that situation?
Oh yeah, so some dude made a fucking post going off about just chads and all that fucking incel shit, and then he shot 10 people.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Did he
I
kill
fucking
Chad?
killed Chad and Stacy. You know,
His arch nemesis.
leave more room for us peers.
Can't believe Stacy won't go
Really,
out
just
with
want her mom.
Well, she has got it going on.
All right, I think we've reached that point. I think we're done. Done here.
Yeah.
We've been. It was. And that's my thoughts on this whole thing. All right, we're gonna start signing out of here. Fucking, let's start from the bottom this time. How about you, Woot?
Well, guys, at the end of the day, it's okay to masturbate to dragons as long as it's the ones from the pony show. It doesn't make you a furry. You're still brony. It's fine.
It makes you a cool TG fag.
Make you a scaly.
Oh shit.
Fucking faggot.
I'm gonna have to say that everything Wootmaster said is completely incorrect, and that masturbating to anything except pony is haram.
That was Twifag, by the way. How about you, Sanic?
Goodbye. I'm gonna.
I can't believe he's fucking dead.
He's dead now.
I think he
Good
just
thing
got his liver
yeah.
reunion.
Good thing his Blue Yeti has a built-in pop filter, so it coughs.
Wait, it has a built-in pop filter?
And a built-in gain thing.
Yeah, the game.
Useless
Turn your gain all the way up to 11.
You want to hear all that background noise and that ground circuit loop? Just that low hum?
It's like you're just sitting next to him. It's amazing.
Oh, I love
How about you,
120
Green
hertz.
Tech? Okay, nice speech. How about you, Arfag?
Did everybody just fucking
Cool.
die?
All right. That's
Everybody's dead.
signing
That's
out.
just me.
Thanks for joining us today. I gotta fuck off now.
It's just me.
Have a good one, everybody.
Hey, I didn't die.
Every brony? Oh,
Did I?
Every
God.
brony. Every single brony out there. Goodbye.
I've been out of practice for a little bit.
You don't go for walks?
I mean, I walked and skateboarded and all that shit in college, but I'm trying to keep active here while I'm at home instead of doing what I did during
I have
winter break.
a 3-mile walk to the closest convenience store. Like it's a Family Dollar. So when I walk, sometimes, not all the time, because I don't fucking feel like it. But sometimes I do short bursts of jogs. And usually, like when I'm a street down, I just sprint all the way home. I really do like running.
Oh, it's just so fucking great. Like that runner high is. I mean,
Oh,
I
you
like.
faggots are high. There's no such thing.
Fuck off.
Look up what the fuck a runner's high
Dude,
is.
as soon as I'm done running, I feel like I'm gonna fucking die. It's the worst
Oh,
thing
hell
in the
yeah.
world.
Well, how do you think I feel after a fucking 5K? I feel
So
like
that is
I
not
want to
a
die.
high. Thank you very much.
Yeah, at the end, whenever you stop, whenever you're like midway, like I'm talking like,
dude.
For me, the runner high kicks in about.
You're forgetting how big me and Course
Yeah,
are.
man, I go 5 seconds, man. Okay, so when does it kick in?
Look, I know. I'm just saying, like I think the marathon runners talk about.
Corpse misses his cab, and he starts to run. He fucking cracks the streets.
Oh, that's
yeah,
massa.
Basically, yeah, man. I don't do the running because that's like horrible. It doesn't feel good at all. Whoever says that shit is like lying.
Well, I must. Be
I
lying.
love it. I love it in the middle. Whenever I'm like 3/4 of a mile in, and that runner's high kicks in.
Man, I forgot to tell you, dudes. I got they're cooking fried okra upstairs. I fucking love that.
Ooh, fuck yeah! I don't like okra, but still.
You got some chicken and waffles too.
Oh.
I think we actually do. I don't know. I didn't look at everything, but I did see chicken.
I mean, despite what people say, chicken and waffles is a fucking great combo.
Chicken and waffles, as in with syrup.
I mean, I like it with syrup. I mean, I eat syrup with a lot of stuff, though. Like, say I'm like in a breakfast, and I've got like extra syrup. I'll fucking dip shit in that. It is fantastic.
Hey, dude, buy my art.
You know what? Once I start a fucking job, I'll buy UN Rats art. Like, fuck yeah.
Don't buy my art.
Oh, you can buy art from ArtFag as much as you want, but you probably never.
Fair enough. Well, I don't know what you mean. Maybe like 3-4 months, maybe a year down the line.
Oh yeah, that reminds me.
School shooting is becoming a thing. Is that good?
Apparently, the Beat the Heat thing is a secret club kind of thing. So you got the no-go.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm surprised they even let me in.
I'm sorry, only the good artists of the fandom get into it.
Wait,
Well, it's not really like good artists. It's just people that are in their little secret club. I've been chilling with them lately.
Lol.
Streaming with them and stuff.
Oh, Ben, I was posting another handler
This is pretty good Photoshop of this girl falling in the lava.
Oh yeah, Court.
I remember that original. Like,
what?
That's pretty damn good.
Court, me and Beat were thinking about having a Gmod Funny Faces, but Pony edition.
Who?
That's gonna be hard though, because
It
a lot of
is.
times I can't be that loud at night.
Well, neither can I.
Let me show
Really.
you a video.
Like, even whenever I go back to college, I'm gonna have a dorm with my friend, so it's gonna be a little bit hard.
Wow, you are a fuckers.
Hey, right now I can record anything. My fucking family's gone till like Sunday, so I can fucking yell all the fucking much I want. Like, watch this.
I can't. Like
You know, you
midday
can
is
get
good for
rid of
me.
your family.
Corp, check that video out. That's what pretty much.
Fucking penis!
Oh, dude.
Absolutely no repercussions. No repercussions at all.
Fuck, I need to make my chicken.
And waffles.
I fucking love chicken.
Did you look at the campaign? Eggnog?
Oh yeah, I see your chicken.
Yeah, I'll just take whatever's under the greaser. I lost my
Tony's gonna
phone.
be mad.
Wait. Post. I want to know what you did. What did you do, Rat?
If you guys leave me, I'll kill myself. Whoa! What the fuck, Red? I seen one last time I was
more
there.
shit behind it.
So many.
I found a bug. If you
That's
hold
just
down
it.
Alt while you're dragging it, it'll be really big. It's really good.
That is giving me
Right.
trypophobia.
You know what you should have done? You should have fucking put smaller ones behind those.
It is giving me trypophobia, man. My skin is crawling out like a bitch. Let me get in here and look at this.
Are you still joining, BD?
I can't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's just giving me trypophobia. Ew, dude. Skin crawling like a motherfucker. Why did you do
missed
this?
it then, cause my rooster is going to be he's a cockfighter, and he's like Kenshiro, but instead of Hokuto no Ken, it's Bokuto Chicken.
Oh my god, I'm gonna check out how much. Holy fuck, I was just scrolling through looking for some shit.
I got a 15. Cool.
I want to see how much this is how much this
chicken.
went for.
It's good.
So Whisperfoot put a fucking auction up. Let's see how much it sold for.
Oh, 14.
$240.
Well, that's what happens when you're horse famous.
Jesus. The fucking first person. Okay, minimum bid was 30. They made a $65 bid. Wait, what the fuck? Wait. This doesn't make sense. The second to last bid was made by the same person, but then they increased it by 100 just to fucking
Post pick cunt.
I'll post a link. I'm not posting a pic. I'm looking at this shit on my phone.
When you post the link, it will post a pic. You stupid shit. You stupid cock.
Well, I thought you were asking for a picture of the fucking
That's one of the funniest insults that I ever heard. You stupid cock. You stupid cock.
Yeah, do you forget? YCH has a fucking explicit thing, butteroo. Yeah, ooh. No fucking...
Oh my god.
Why? Why can't I have this?
Why do people so much into furry shit, man? I guess people just like more detailed shit, so that's what I'll do.
Why can't I have so much money to buy this shit? Fuck you, America.
I never tried to draw a more lengthy pony in my art style. I wonder how that look.
Wait, you haven't drawn what?
A lengthy pony.
Make it a fucking meme.
Man, I'm hungry. Have some of the mashed potatoes.
Draw a fucking pony version of some shit from Funny Faces.
Something tasty.
Something greasy.
Yeah, chicken. Jacob, you want some chicken?
I'll be back in a sec. I'm going to the bathroom.
Yeah, same. I'm gonna go check on my food. I want to grab a bird. You know what I mean? Grab a leg. Corp, did you see the video?
No.
I posted it in Voice Family, piece of shit. Well, basically, we want to do something like that, but with ponies.
So that's cool. Do I need to do anything?
No, I was just saying, ideas maybe.
I have no idea. Not very good at ideas. I'm pretty tired. I'll think about it. I'll let it stew.
Okay, cool.
Just really pissed off at Google. There's this API I've been using, and then Google turned it off last week and didn't tell anyone. They just did it. And I started getting error messages. And now they make you like fill out a form, request access. Kind of pissing. Okay, I'm ending this.